And I'm live. How are y'all doing, boys? We're gonna be making a few tier lists today. Literally any tier list that you guys want. Alright, you should be able to see the chat. I was literally just setting up the chat because I want it to appear on the screen, and every time I stream it just never appears. So hopefully you can see it. Tier list. Maybe Spirit Weapons will someday get their own tier list. 100%. Once we get Spirit Weapons, new weapons, the new Dark Sea armor, it will definitely all be getting their own tier lists. Welcome to the stream, Games Boom. How are you doing, K-Rip? You're already in the stream. You're in like all of my streams these days. How are you doing, man? I'm also doing good. Imagine how long all mage combinations would be. I think we would be here for like half the day if I had to do every single possible mage combination. We doing a magic tier list? Yeah. Any tier list you guys want. In fact, we could probably start with mage magics. Let me just bring up a tier list. And then we can get started. I'm fine. LOL just reached 300,000 bounty. What are you going for with your bounty? Are you trying to get... what are they called? Quartermasters? Deckhands? I don't know what they're called exactly. Let me just bring up a magic tier list. And then I guess we can do a mage tier list first. Oh, is that an island tier list? I just saw. Yes, it is. Let me put that in a new tab. That will be fun to do later. Where's the... I saw a tier list not so long ago that literally just had all the magics. Oh, here we go. Perfect. 1 second also, guys. Let me change the background to something that isn't completely white. I don't want to burn your retinas out. Let me just get a color. X color wheel. Let me go for a dark color that isn't too dark like this. Alright. Style. Background. There we go. That should be much easier on the eyes for you guys. Alright, let's see what else you guys have to say. It's me with the 5. It's me, the guy with the 5 ults again. Yeah, I saw you in the Discord server, bro. Why do you have that many ults? There's no way you're gonna play every single one of your saves. What do you even main on Epic? These streams are so late for me, lol. It's 12:30 AM. God damn, I literally streamed earlier today as well to try get some more people in. Because I normally stream like 4 hours later from now. But I guess there's always someone in the world who's going to be like... it's going to be 4 AM for them or 12 AM in your case. AO weapons tier list when though? We will probably do that today. I'll try to get through these tier lists quick. If you've seen the description of this stream, I literally just said I want to make tier lists to use for comparative sake. Because there's literally no point making these tier lists, right? Literally no point. The Dark Sea update is gonna just completely change all the rankings. So I just want to make these tier lists and then use them for comparison's sake. I'll make tier lists when the Dark Sea update drops and then we can see what changed. Hello, Omba. Another familiar face. Okay, yeah, let's just jump right into it. This is gonna be a mage magic tier list first. Let's just make a mage magic tier list, yeah. Welcome, Blade of Darkness. Why not make a tier list on all the builds you use? I'd probably have to like sit down and just spend an hour or so brainstorming all the builds I've used. Hi Magma, first time watching your stream. Your vids make me go from getting killed from Calvis to killing Calvis, and I just got back from Arbitering the hell out of Decaying Winter. That's good to hear. Anything that can make your grind less of a pain, to be honest. I'm glad he was able to kill Calvis. That dude is one annoying guy. Alright, let's begin. This is a mage magic tier list, guys. So just think of the magic as its primary. Think of the magic as if it was the mage's first magic. I'm not going to try going into specifics here. I can't be bothered to list out every combination. Just look at the magic as a whole. So let's begin with Magma. Let me bring up Magma magic on the wiki. So, magic, Magma. Alright, let's begin with Magma, guys. It doesn't matter where we place our things, by the way, because at the end we'll just reiterate over it and fix it up. Magma is honestly B. Magma is not good for fighting on the C. Magma is mid. I'm going to just drop it into B then, and then we'll build off of that. Let me just show you the stats. 1.2 size, 0.6 speed, so in other words, it's slow as... It's just so slow. And 0.9 damage plus 0.45 melt damage, which is actually insanely high. So, it's a very solid magic, right? It's just so slow. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this easier as well. It's just very slow. It's even C. Shouldn't Flare and Aether be included too? Once those magics release and we can finally test them out, see what their interactions are, I'll include them in future tier lists. But literally, current state of the game, how the game is right now, not trying to theorize with the Dark Sea patch notes. Literally just right now in the game, what are these magics? Where are they placed? Is it Magma? It sucks. It's just the runner's choice. I don't know why, but Magma is really good. It's just very slow, and that obviously brings it down a lot. It makes it kind of horrible. 20% more to Corroding, Petrified, Bleeding. 10% against Burning, Charred, Crystallized, and Poisoned. 5% to Melting, so it does additional damage with itself. Honestly, boys, I'm thinking it's probably low B. I'll put it in C for now, and then once we get the other magics in, I can put it to low B. Otherwise, I think it's a C tier magic. What do you guys think? Magma is good if you're going for AoE builds. Completely factual. That's a factual statement right there. Max magic size, I'm pretty sure, or at least close to it. 1.2, so 0.1 off of being max magic size. Aether is hard to judge since the only real player who has it is Vtex. Yeah, I gotta interview Vtex real quick. Let me just phone him up. And then I can get him to put it on tier list. I'm going to put it in C for now, boys. I kind of want to get through this tier list quick as well. I don't want to just stay on magics for too long. I'm going to put it in C and then we'll get back to it once we add some more magics. So let's move on to metal. What do we think of metal, boys? Also, welcome to the stream, everyone. I just saw the view count spike. I don't know exactly what views I have, but welcome to the stream, boys. Doing a mage tier list right now. Just think of the magic as if it was the mage's primary magic. And then let's rank it that way. Metal got nerfed to the ground with Pulsar nerf. Metal on guns are aight. I'm Metal Mage and Metal is low C. Alright, we'll just use that as a reference then. Are we going to put it above Magma or below Magma? And whilst you guys tell me that, let me quickly bring it up on the wiki. Below? That's probably fair. Below C or D, yeah, that sounds fair. I think Metal suffers from a severe lack of having a unique status effect. Let me find the unique status effect. Yeah, look at this. You know how magics, they all have their own status effects? Like Plasma applies Scorched, Magma applies Melting. What is Metal's? Causes a target to bleed if an attack deals at least 5% of their max HP. What kind of status effect is this? Yeah, exactly. It deals bleed, that's all. It needs a unique status effect. What the hell? This metal is such a dumb magic. 100%. 30% more against frozen targets, you're never going to get that. 20% against crystallized, that's too inconsistent. 10% against sandy, melting, and corroding, that's the only reasonable interaction. 5% more against bleed, so it does react with itself. Yeah, honestly, it's low C, guys, I think. And now, obviously, I can't forget to say that it has a 0.5 magic speed. You're literally going to be outrunning it. If someone shoots metal at you, you could probably outwalk it. I don't know if any of you have seen someone shoot a metal blast at you, but it's so slow. It's kind of funny. 5% more? Earth deals like 20 or 10% more. Yeah, Earth is literally better, so when we get around to Earth, we'll just see metal fall harder. Not if you use guns as a conjurer. This is a mage tier list right now. Wisest identity. Let's not talk about the other interactions. I'm sure in a conjurer build you could make it work, but in a mage build, not so much. Welcome to the stream, best waifu. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in low C. What do you guys think? Should I keep it in low C? Welcome Project Roblox. Welcome Kane. How are we doing, boys? Gun M1 still gets slowed down by metal imbuement. It increases your cast time and end lag. Your magic speed on weapons that don't have projectiles, like the gun, for example, it's almost hit scan. It increases the cast times and metal makes it very annoying. There are so many better ones. I think D is better for it. True. I would put it in D, but we kind of only have 2 magics on the list right now. Once I get at least another 5 magics, we'll then lower it and put it up. Is this for 1.13 or 1.14? Yo, Ari, first of all, welcome to the stream, and second of all, it's literally current state of the game, how it is in the game right now. For those of you who have just joined, the tier lists I'm making right now are literally just to use for comparison's sake when the Dark Sea comes out. Like, we're not going to spend too much time making these lists, I kind of don't care. I just want to use this tier list for reference. So when the Dark Sea comes out, I can just say, oh look, poison went up a tier. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll keep it in C. Let me move on to Plasma. Plasma is B. It ain't that bad. Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. I kind of did it a disservice in my Conjurer tier list. Microwave build on top. Microwave build is just fun. When I make the update Conjurer tier list, it will be fire. I await that video, Ari. So you're kind of like the news guy for Arcane Odyssey right now. I just watch your videos and I'm like, oh, this is happening. I didn't even know. Plasma is even low A. It's good. Plasma is normal. Plasma is high or mid B. Fire is just a better plasma in my opinion. Alright, sipping tea. When I get over to fire, me and you can have a little debate over that. Let me quickly show up. Let me bring up the plasma stats. Magic size is 1.0. Magic speed is fast 1.3. 0.8 plus up to 0.24 scorch. So it's kind of a neutral magic, I would say. Like the damage isn't all too high. The only good thing about plasma is its DOT is concentrated. So if you go high intensity, you could probably do really well with this. Anyways, let me just read out the interactions and then we can place it and then we move on to the next magic. 20% against melt, charred, bleed, 10% against poison, corroding, petrified, 5% against scorched. So it actually reacts with itself. Plasma will react with itself if you get a hit off. And it does 10% less to crystallize, 5% less, but if you're the mage, you won't proc these. Yeah. Oh damn, I just realized the video is dropping in 15 minutes. Literally made it to stall for time. You know what, Ari, if I have time at the end of the stream, I'll probably just give it a watch, to be honest. Get some people to watch your videos too. Alright, where are we placing it? I think B for now. Until we get other magics, I can't really put in A or B because I have nothing to compare it against. Sipping tea. You're such a light advertiser, bro. You're literally advertising light every stream. B is solid. Plasma high damage but short duration. DOT going to be good with Javelin spell. True. When the Dark Sea comes out, I'm sure Plasma will probably shoot up to high A. Depending on how well you use it, of course. Wait, why is Magma C tier. I thought it was pretty useful. It's literally C tier because I literally don't have enough magics on the tier list yet to actually properly place things down. There's only 3 magics, so once I get another 5, I can actually arrange things correctly. Alright, come on boys. Final decision. Should I keep Plasma in B or should I put it in A? I'm personally thinking B. Simply because I don't have anything else to compare it against. B, B, B. Alright. Let's move on to Poison then. What do we think of Poison? Let me quickly pull up his stats. 1.15 size, 1.0 speed, 0.75 base damage plus 0.75 DOT. 10% against bleeding, 5% against poison, so it interacts with itself. 10% less against burning, 90% less against frozen. Wait, I didn't realize it did 90% less against frozen. What? What? A, C, poison is D. Why? Yeah, why is the chat so mixed? Poison is good at nothing. That's exactly what I'm thinking, but the chat is mixed. Poison feels mid, probably because I went Paladin. Yeah. Yeah. Mineral, you went Paladin, so the already low DOT damage is even lower. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you torture yourself? Poison is F tier, is just worse acid Lamau. That is another factual statement. I don't know why poison exists when acid exists. I guess just for the gas clouds, right? Acid DOT is literally stronger because higher multiplier. The only problem with that area is it lasts for how long? What, 15 seconds now? It used to be 20. So the whole point of poison, right, is low damage, but it lasts such a long time. The plan is to accumulate it into a high amount of damage, and unfortunately, with the current stacking DOT nerf and whatnot, it's kind of trashy, but once the Dark Sea comes out, it will be better. Honestly, I'm thinking either C or B again. B just to please all the people who think it's still good, and C to kind of be a little bit more realistic. People can outheal poison DOT, so no point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a fun magic if you pair it with Plasma. No one keeps up to date with poison. It's such an irrelevant magic. It just fell off hard, isn't it? I remember when the game first came out, everyone was hawk riding this magic for real. Now it's kind of fallen off hard. Mage equal OK, Conjurer equal Acid better, Warlock equals Y. Bro just spitting. Alright, I'm going to put it in C tier. We're in C tier, boys. Come on, let's just make a quick decision and move on to Sand. I don't care enough about Poison. Low C or high C? Mid C? Mid C? Mid C? High C? Under Magma? Yeah, let's just put it here. Alright, remember guys, the moment we get the other magics in, we'll rearrange the tier list because we actually have things to compare against. Well, it was. Yeah, it was. Back then, it was actually pretty good. Shame it kind of just got completely destroyed with that stacking DOT nerf. Sand is S. I know Sand is high. Is on the high tiers for sure, but I'm not sure if you can put it in S just yet. Low S or A for sure. High A, high B. Alright, let me pull up the stats. 1.15 size, 0.95 speed, so slightly slower, 0.975 magic damage, so slightly below. 20% more against petrified and charred, 15% more against bleed, 10% more against corroding, burning, or melting, 5% more against sweating targets, 20% less against soaked and crystallized, and 60% less against frozen. Also, it's important to note that you cannot use sand underwater, by the way. Just throwing that out there for those of you who don't know. You can't use it underwater. Sand is the homeless person magic, in my opinion. It's just kind of funny, especially since I forgot that YouTuber's name, but he made the whole throwing pocket sand meme. Alright. Sand is annoying in PvP because it has 0.975 damage and so on speed and 1.15 size. It's kind of a jack of all trades magic, to be honest. It's just really neutral and solid. Alright, let's just call a vote, guys. A tier, high B tier, or low S tier. I'm thinking A tier simply because we don't have any other magics in S tier, A or B, to compare it against. A tier. A tier, high B, high B. Alright, we'll leave it in A. And then once we get the other magics in, we'll rearrange it to high B if necessary. The guy who made the pocket sand meme was Tankfish. Yeah, that was him. That was actually a really funny video. I'm surprised I didn't get to see it sooner. I only saw it like last week. Alright, on to Shadow, boys. I think we all know where Shadow's gonna go, to be honest. What dumb magic. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten nerfed yet. Let me go through the stats, and then you guys can spam what tier you think whilst I'm reading the stats. 1.15 size, 1.2 speed, 0.95 damage. It has no positive interactions. In fact, it only has negative interactions. 30% less against frozen and blinded, 25% less against crystallized. And remember, guys, if you're the source of both status effects, it won't proc. Okay, what do we think? Shadow top A or low S? Mid A, A, top A or low S, high A? It would be S tier. I think... Do you think I should put in S because S is for Shadow? Yo, Ari, what do you think? I'm pretty sure you're a mage, Ari, so you know more about this than me. Mid A, S for Shadow, exactly. No, A. Light requires more skill because of the self-synergy and also because of the lower damage, Sip and T. Light is literally sniper rifle magic. Shadow's good by itself, but it has no synergies. Shadow is one of those mage magics you go if you don't want to use your second magic as a mage, which is why it's so good. That's also why it's good in Conjurer builds. It's a very good solo magic. Just go like Poison, well, maybe not Poison because it's kind of crap. Go like Magma. Any DOT magic as your second magic that you don't need to use as much, just spam occasionally for DOT, and you're good to go with Shadow. Alright, boys, I think I'm going to put in S, simply so I have something in S to compare other magics against. I could give a seminar on light magic. I've yet to 1v1 you, Magma. Damn. Sip and Tea, what is your time zone, or if you're fine with saying it, where do you live? Like, just say the continent, just so I know roughly what times. USC, okay. I need to find some good times then. For USC so I could get a 1v1 with you in. Alright, boys, let's call a final vote. Shadow, S or high A? I'm leaning into S just so I have a magic in S to compare other magics to. What class tier list is this? This is for mage. This is a mage tier list currently. S, low S, S. Yeah, okay. Let's keep it in S. And then, like I keep saying, when we get the other magics in, we'll just rearrange it. I just need a magic in S to compare stuff against. For mage, S, no question. There we go. The man himself, Ari. By the way, everyone in the chat, if you want a really good content creator to keep up with, who just tells you the news and good builds and whatnot, just follow Ari. Just check his channel out. Trust me. He makes some really good videos, especially recently. Snow D tier. Yeah, okay. On to Snow, boys. On to Snow. What do we think about Snow? Oh man, I don't even want to look at the chat. I'm just going to see a slaughterfest. D, low C, mid C. Okay. Let me read out its interactions real quick. Now, remember, boys. Remember. Currently in the game. Not once the Dark Sea comes out. Right now in the game, where would you place it? Right now. When the Dark Sea comes out, I'll obviously update this tier list. I just want to make one now to compare with against the Dark Sea update. Alright, 1.15 size, 1.1 speed, 0.925 damage. 20% more against freezing, 10% more against soaked, 10% less against burning and melting, 20% less against scorched, charred, and petrified, 60% less against frozen. So that's the stats. You cannot use snow underwater. Where are we placing it, boys? S for snow? To be honest, if we put S for shadow, we kind of need to put S for snow, right? Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's put it like probably C, D, or maybe even B. It's slight lower damage than shadow and stuns and synergies. What do you mean? I don't think snow stuns. Doesn't it make your screen snowy? Or was he talking about wind? I'm not too sure. Kind of lost the chat. I studied this game harder than people study in law school. Dude is literally... He studies Arcane Odysseyology in university for real, man. Bro, graduate from the world of magic. The University of Magic, actually. It freezes on soaked targets. That's true. This is a mage tier list, so we need to account for the synergies. Wind freezes if you have snowy. Snow is higher than poison. Okay. Low B or high C? Where should we place it, guys? Let's call the final vote and move on to water. C tier, C tier. Arcane Odyssey Harvard course, who's with me? Yeah, honestly, we need Ari as the lecturer. And all he does is just teach us magic interactions, for real. Snow is B tier right now, low B, high C. Okay. How do you do that? Oh, yeah, you can. Alright, start a poll. High B. Hold up, guys. I'm just trying to start a poll. High B or low C? High B. Low C. Alright. You should be able to see that poll, guys. I should probably start using these polls, to be honest, for this. Yeah, I kind of just realized you got it reversed. All right. Low B or high C, guys? Which one? I did it the wrong way around, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. Low B or high C? So far, it's low B. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm ending the poll. Okay, low B. All right, we'll keep it in low B. On to the next magic. We have water magic. Water magic is probably a really good synergy magic for mage. Well, it is. Not probably, it is. 1.2 size, 1.0 speed, slightly lower damage with 0.925. 15% more against bleed, 10% more against freezing or snowy. 10% less. Damn, it has a lot of negative interactions. God damn. I'm not going to read these out. I'll just keep it on the screen for you guys to see if you are interested. Water is much better as a second magic, but solid as a first. Yeah, 100%. If you didn't bring that up, Ari, I would have brought it up myself. How 59% and 40%? There's just a 1% of people who somehow voted for the forbidden third option I didn't even put up. Hands down, best secondary pick. W for water. Yeah, okay, so it's a good secondary magic. You can obviously make it work as a primary magic, as with all catalyst magics. High B or low A. Alright, what are the two options, guys? High B or low A? If those are the two options, then you put up a poll. You have to win a 1v1 against Mag to graduate. You probably could easily win, to be honest, depending on the build I'm using. If you're 1v1ing me and I'm using Cannon Fist Warlord, you'd probably win easily. That build sucks. Alright, let me put up a poll. And let me not get it mixed up. Water, magic, for mages, high B, low A. Alright. There's the poll. You guys decide. No poll needed, unfortunately. And this is a big unfortunately. We live in a democracy, sipping tea, and I have to call the votes. This is a tier list for the people. Magma, I just watched a 4 ad to give you revenue. Wow. Aristotle is really funding my YouTube career right now. That one ad is gonna allow me to pay rent this month. Thank you so much, man. Is this a primary tier list? This tier list is a current state of the game, not theorizing Darksea, nothing like that. Literally just currently in the game, mage magic tier list. So how it fares as a primary magic, how it fares as a secondary magic. Alright, final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Low A won the vote with 74% of the votes. So into low A it goes. Alright, on to win magic. What are your initial thoughts? Just give a random ranking. Let's see what people think initially, then I'll go over the stats. Are you going to make an updated magic tier list for Conjurers after the Darksea update releases? Yeah. The plan is make these tier lists now, so we have something to compare against when the Darksea comes out. So literally I can make Darksea tier list, Ari can make Darksea tier lists, and then we can just use these tier lists to say, okay, look, Poison went up a tier, Water went down a tier, you know, that kind of thing. Conjurers are not eating well this update. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on with the Conjurer formulas, unfortunately. Alright, let me read the Wind Magic stats real quick. 1.2 size, 1.4 speed, 0.875 damage. So it's on the lower end of damage, kind of on the actual lower end, not slightly lower end, real lower end of damage. Goddamn. Now look at these interactions. Holy. 40% more against Petrified, 20% more against Freezing, 10% more against Scorched, Snowy, and Charred. 10% less against Burning, Soaked, Sandy, Singed, and Poisoned. 50% less against Frozen. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. Wind Mage is cracked. I was under the impression that Wind Mage kind of sucked, but then I actually saw people use it seriously, and I literally, my third eye opened. Like, I'm a whole new man after that. I think Wind has to be S, A, or B. Wind Mage is insane, not gonna lie. Exactly. It's kind of... It started off as a meme, but then people made it work, and now it's kind of lethal. Wind is good, but has a useless effect. That effect is only useless on Warlock and Conjurer, where you kind of don't need that effect. But on a Mage, it's kind of lethal, you know? Say... Bro, Pickle Rick, I've seen stream highlights before. I'm not falling for that age-old trick. What is a good magic for my first time using Mage? Yo, welcome to the stream, Aroha. Just go any magic you find cool. Any magic. That would be the best magic for you. If this is your first time using Mage, just go whatever you like. Wind deserves S tier, especially with the synergy it has compared to Shadow. I fought some Grey Wind Mages, I'd say it deserves S tier. Okay, so the options, I'll put up the options now on a poll. A or S. Yep, let me put A, S as the options. Wind, Magic, A, S. Alright, you guys can be the judge. I'm gonna watch something else. I'll be hanging around the Discord server. Bye. Alright, you have a good one, Anepic. Glad you can make it. Bye. Alright. Mineral knob itches. Very important. I have a huge space between those two words, or it might sound like I'm saying something wrong. I haven't used wind magic, but due to the synergies and low magic, I say it's more of a secondary magic. Nah, you definitely want it as primary because you want the full effect of its gimmicky knockback effect. If it was a secondary magic, think of it this way. If you had poison second magic, your gas clouds wouldn't be so big. That's why most people have poison primary magic even though it's really bad, because you want to have those gas clouds as big as possible. Same with wind. You want as much of that knockback effect as possible. Sorry, I'm late. What is this tier list about? It's a mage magic tier list. Alright, the poll is very close. Extremely close. 49% to 51% right now. Magma, you should rename the stream to Mage Tier List so people know. Currently it's a Mage Tier List, but once we complete this tier list, I'll make some more tier lists. It's called AO Tier List because we're going to try get to as many tier lists as possible. In fact, I should probably put a thing up on my screen to say what tier list it is currently. I'll get to that afterwards in a little bit. Alright, final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm ending the poll. Dude, I think I just saw 50-50. I think. Are you serious? 50-50 is crazy. Wow, Kieran, you literally just typed what I just said. Okay. Alright, yeah, let me redo the poll, and I'm going to keep this poll up for only 10 seconds, so you guys have to be quick. You guys are going to have to be very quick with your vote. A-S. Alright. Once I see the poll is up, I'm going to count, and then end it as soon as I reach 0. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm ending it. Hopefully it's actually tilted to one side. Okay, there we go. S magic. S tier magic. S for win. Yeah. Swind magic. Swind magic, let's go. Okay, let's move on to wood. $65 and $34, that doesn't add up. Yeah, what is going on? That's the second poll now where there's just a whole % missing. D. Yo, is there a femcell in the chat? Is there a femcell in the chat? I'm pretty sure he made a wood mage. And he makes a really good case for wood mage. Is there a femcell in the chat anywhere? Wood is best mixed with fire, but it's kind of mid without fire. Yeah, it's kind of... You're forced to go either wood thermo or wood fire. It's crazy how one-sided this magic is. Let me read out the stats. 1.2 size, 0.8 speed, 0.95 damage, 10% more against burning, sandy, petrified, scorched, melting, or charred. Oh man, reading that out was going to put me to sleep. Literally any heat-based magic. You are forced to go any heat-based magic. I'll ping Femcell. Hopefully he can get in. Because Femcell makes a really good case for wood magic. It is on the slower end. Slightly lower damage. 1.2 size. Honestly, it is very split. Also, let me make you a moderator, Ari, real quick, just so I can see your name stand out. Wood isn't as bad as people say. Wood magic doesn't exist. Yeah, it's hard to place wood because not many people use it, so it's hard to actually say how good it really is. I'm just going to say this ahead of time so we can get things clear. Light is top A tier. The skill floor and entry for light magic is simply too high for casual people to enjoy it, and it is amazing in itself. But it needs so much practice to even begin to be good at. The self-synergy and low damage scare away a lot of people, but it's possible to build up that niche. Then hit, scan, blasts, go so hard. Sipinty, trust me, the moment we get to light, you got Aricel in the chat who's going to make sure I'm putting in A or S tier. Don't worry. Justice will be served. Okay, let me call a poll. Honestly, I don't care where it gets placed. I just want to place this magic and move on to the next magic. Okay, let me call a poll. All right, wood. I'm going to say A, B, or C. Those are your options, boys. Just pick one so we can place it. And then I can move on to ash and we'll rearrange it. Once this list is finalized, we'll just move things around, get things to look a little bit more accurate. Let's just get it placed. Wood is A tier. It's surprisingly underrated. Yeah, I actually fought a wood mage last stream and he actually did a lot of damage. I'm seeing a lot of C tier right now, honestly. I don't care where it gets placed. Let's just place it down. Femcell made a wood sand and it's good. Yeah, I'm hoping Femcell can show up, though it's probably really, really late for him, unfortunately. It probably is like 4 AM for the guy. He's probably sleeping. Alright, final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Damn. That is actually really close between C and B. Okay, I'm going to call one more vote just to decide between B and C. B, C. Alright, this poll is only going to last 10 seconds. The people who voted for A, just so they can get a vote in, so their votes aren't useless. Alright, Ash Mage can suck a big toe though. I was Poison Plasma Ari, and the Ash Conjurer with his beam set to 20 was making my frames rip harder than my Poison Plasma Ignited Clouds. That's just crazy. Alright, final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, ending the poll. I think I saw B. Yeah, right. Now, I'm not going to call a vote for this, but where in B? High B, mid B, low B. Just spam whatever. Whatever I see the most of, I'll just place it down there, and then let's move on to Ash. Low, mid, high, low, mid, mid, high B, mid B, mid, mid. Alright, I'll put it in mid. Yeah, I'll put it in mid. Okay. I'll put it in mid and then we'll get back to wood. Wood is underrated. You should make a video on it. I have a wood Thermofist Warlord. Not Warlord. Warlock. But I have a lot of builds to get to first, so I will get to it. Don't worry. Just not as quickly as I want to. Yeah, let's move on to Ash. Ash is mid B. It's really only used to crash potatoes. Yeah, I don't even have, well, I wouldn't classify my PC as a potato PC, but it's still ripping my frames apart whenever I see it. It's crazy. Low B only makes sense with a split between B and C. I think I'll keep it in mid B. Honestly, it's so split. There's so many people who want it in A, so many people who want it in C. I'll just keep it in mid B, and then once we get the other magics in, that's when I'll get it all sorted. Anyways, let me read out what Ash does. You guys can spam whatever placement. 1.25 size, 0.9 speed, 0.85 damage. 20% more against burning, 15% more against bleed, 10% more against corroding, melting, scorched, sandy. And these are its negative interactions. I can't be bothered to read those. You cannot use Ash underwater, guys. And also, if you use Ash on someone who is burning or scorched, or was it charred? No, it was, yeah. If you do 33% of your target's HP as damage, they become petrified. So, the main gimmick of Ash is you leave Ash Clouds. So you kind of have it as an area control magic. So that's the quick summary. Ash isn't hurting my frames, to be honest, and my PC is from 2012. God damn, Ari. What are you playing on? Dude literally has his GPU as a goddamn potato. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos, but some dudes just connect like a whole ass wire into a potato and it works. Absolutely crazy. Mid B. Lower than wood. Low B. I'm seeing a lot of B. S tier if you're firing a potato. Yeah, if this was a frame destroying tier list, Ash would probably be like S+++. Like in its own separate god tier. My PC is from 2018 and doesn't lag from Ash. I think that's... It must be situational then, right? I'm guessing because of my 1v1s I do at Munera. And obviously, there's like the whole server there because they are waiting for 1v1s. It's already laggy enough, so Ash is the cherry on top. Alright, let's call a vote. Let's get this magic placed. Start poll. Ash. The options are high B, mid B, low B, high C. Alright, those are your options. Pick whatever. Let's just get Ash placed. Honestly, I want to move on to the other magics. I want to get onto some other tier lists. Let's just get Ash placed. Is this a mage tier list? Yeah. The tier list right now is a mage tier list. In fact, whilst you guys are voting, let me see if I can quickly get an overlay to say what the tier list is. How could I do that though? Actually, isn't there a way to pin a comment? Yes, there is. Alright. Mage tier list. Current tier list. Mage tier list. And let me pin that for the people who are just joining. Alright, final 10 seconds. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see. Why is that like the most symmetrical tier list I have seen yet? 27%, 27%, 22%, 22%. Alright, now we put mid and low B. Mid B, low B, Ash. Alright, final poll. Why is Magma so low? We put it... It's because Magma was the first magic we ranked and there were no other magics, so we just put it in C tier. We'll probably bring Magma up to B tier, to be honest, at the end. Because Magma, you can make it work, of course. It is one of the highest damaging magics. It's just very slow. And, you know, speed is kind of the make or break factor right now in the game. Alright, final 5 seconds. Please, guys, I'm seeing it become very balanced again. Please, I don't want this to be a tie. Final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Mid B wins. Yeah, again, the poll doesn't add up though. That is so weird. Right, above wood or below wood, guys? I'm not going to call a vote for this. Just whatever I see the most of is where I'll place it. Below wood or above wood? Below wood, below wood. Wood is definitely better. Below, below. One above. Below, below. Above wood. Above, below. I think I'll put it below. I'll put it below because you cannot use it underwater, unfortunately. Can you make a beginning guide, please? Yo, Midnight, I have a level up guide which you could basically use as a beginning guide. Alright, on to Crystal. Crystal used to be like the king of damage, but it's kind of fallen off. Did you know wood pillar explosion makes a tree? I didn't know that, but that honestly makes complete sense now that I think about it. Why wouldn't it do that, you know? I just joined. What class are these magics for? Yo, welcome to the stream, Legendary Noob. Good to see you again. Also, I pinned the message. Don't know if you saw it, but current tier list is for mages. Mage magic tier list. Magma is Snow Sailor style good. In the Dark Sea update, it will be fantastic. Otherwise, right now, it's kind of iffy. I mean, it's a slightly worse version of Ice Sailor. Currently. But once the Dark Sea update drops, it'll probably be on par. What's your thoughts about the new fighting style? Do you mean the new fighting style abilities? I don't know of a new fighting style. Nah, it's crap right now. Snow does minus 60% to Frozen until Dark Sea. Damn. The hell? Let's see. Why is it that low? Yeah, why is it 60%? Max positive interaction is capped at 20%, but then you have negative interactions capped. Well, not even capped. Goes as low as 60. That is crazy. Alright, yeah. Don't go Snow until Dark Sea, guys. What the hell? That is atrocious. The next balancing update will come with the Dark Sea, yeah. I don't know why VTEX does that, but balancing updates only ever come on major content patches. Anyways, I kind of just said Crystal and then completely forgot about it. Right, you guys tell me what you think of Crystal, where you place it. 1.15 size. Slower end of Magic's 0.7. This is slow enough to be very noticeable, for those of you wondering. 0.975 magic damage. It has a unique crystallize effect, meaning the fourth hit, or the fourth consecutive hit of your crystal, magic will do 30% extra damage. So for those of you wondering, that's why this is the highest damaging, magic in the game, because of this interaction. Magic interactions and effects. It says there's none. Magic damage interactions. 30% more against Frozen. By the way, quick tip. For those of you who are going Crystal Mage, do not go Ice second magic. You will never hit this reaction. This is way too inconsistent. Until there's third magics. Even then, you will never get this. So go one of these. Go either Corroding, Sandy, Melting, or Bleed to do 10% more. What magic should I go with Shadow? Just go a DOT magic like Magma. Something that you don't have to apply often, so you can just spam your Shadow magic. Low B or high C. Crystal's high B, low A. Try Glass with Shadow. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good DOT magic Glass. Low A, Crystal's high B, low A. Low A is where Crystal goes. High B, low A. Alright, let me call the vote. Crystal. Alright. High B. Low A. Why is Shadow so high? Did it get buffed? It's because Shadow is an exceptional solo magic. Though, to be honest, probably at the end, once every magic is ranked, we might bring things down from S, because honestly, it doesn't feel like there's any way too overpowered magics right now. I feel like S should be reserved for those magics that are just so brain dead, you just spam it, people will die instantly. Like, don't get me wrong, Shadow is very good, but if anything, it'll be like the highest magic in A right now. There's no truly S tier magics, to be honest. Shadow is too good, needs a nerf. Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't gotten even a slight speed nerf or anything like that. Kind of stupid. You can tell it's definitely like favorited by VTEX himself or something. Are we going to do a Warlock tier list? Or did we already do it? We'll get to the Warlock tier list. After this tier list, actually. Is this just a general magic tier list or is it for a specific class? It is a mage tier list. This tier list is for mages. Is Magma Savant good? Honestly, it could work. Could possibly work. Not too sure though. Hate fire, they just spam on me, shaking my head. I'm pretty sure like every magic is just spam. Mage is just beam, spam, blast, spam. Alright, final 5 seconds of the poll, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. High B. Let me put in high B. Remember, I keep saying it, but we'll rearrange the stuff once every magic is placed. I don't often see that many shadow users, I wonder why. It's probably a regional thing than meta, or you're just playing at the times where there's not so many shadow tryhards. I ended up going Sand Magma Mage and it's not bad, to be honest. As long as it has a positive damage interaction, it will be good. You said no more tier lists until the Dark Sea. Welcome to the stream, Supreme. And yeah, I did, but I had a change of heart. Supreme, what I'm doing now is just making these tier lists, so once the Dark Sea update does come out, we have something to just compare against. I'm just kind of doing these tier lists to, you know, see what changes. And also because there's absolutely nothing to do, right? Literally nothing. I'm kind of getting burnt out of just trying out so many builds over and over again. I just came to say hi because I gotta go now. Good luck. Alright, well, thank you for popping by, Supreme. You have a great rest of your day. And welcome back, Dak1E. Daki, I think is how you say your name. Anyways, moving on to Earth. Where are we going to place Earth? I know Earth is probably the hardest hitting magic in the entire game right now. 1.3 size, 0.6 speed, 1.0 damage. The unique effect is completely useless. 33% of their max HP as damage will inflict bleed. Completely useless effect. Honestly, I think VTEX, the balance team needs to brainstorm some unique interactions for metal, wood, earth. 30% more against frozen. Yeah, again, just like with crystal, don't go ice second magic. You will never proc this reaction. 20% more against crystallized. Yet again, do not go this interaction if you're going Earth Mage. You will never proc this, or at least not so consistently. 10% more against bleed, melting, corroding, and sandy. So, I remember back in the day, the meta was Earth and Glass, because Earth used to do like 30%, 20% more against bleed. They're like something ridiculous. Now it's obviously been toned down to only 10%, but back then it was busted as hell. Earth is just better metal? My thoughts exactly. Earth is just better metal, 100%. It's 5% now? Damn, it gets lower and lower. I always come back. Also, sorry I missed the last live stream. No worries, Chester. And good to see you came back from the gulag. It looks like you won that 1v1 and you're parachuting back in. About being burnt out, I made like 9 save files, max level in total, and I stopped playing Arcane Odyssey for 4 months. I'm still not playing. How do you make so many builds without just giving up? It's because I take long breaks. Or at least I try to do things I can find fun at least. And also, I have an incentive, which is making videos off of it. Whenever I'm making builds, I get messages from you guys in my lobby. Just makes it decent, you know? Earth bleed cap is 5% now, not 33%. Okay. Anything. I mean, that's still crappy. I would have rather it had an actual unique effect. But I'll take that, I guess. Might be A, because it can be good with light. What tier list is this? Chester, this is a mage magic tier list. Yeah, 5% as a needing to do 5% max HP, yeah. Just basically more in line with metal. Is Shadow Mage really better than Magma Mage? If you go Shadow Primary, Magma Second, you will be unstoppable. They did Lightning Mage Day. How so? Lightning is like the second to last magic on this list. Let me call a poll. real quick, just so we can place Earth somewhere. Earth, A, B, C. Chat kinda died down at Earth exactly. Let's just get Earth placed. Honestly. Remember, I also want to get to a few other tier lists, so let's get through this as quickly as possible. These tier lists are literally just for comparison's sake, nothing too special. Once the Dark Sea comes out, we can obviously spend the time studying the goddamn books, studying the wiki, making sure everything is placed accurately. Earth Mage is atrocious, only good for wars. Funnily enough, I've never been in a war. And that's obviously because I don't have an actual clan, and I'm not in any clans. But the closest thing I've ever been to that you could call a war is a long time ago, chat. A really long time ago. I was playing with my friend. We were claiming an island, and then all of a sudden this dude messages us and he says, "Don't claim that island, or I will pay some clan to witch hunt you." And we said, we don't care, because it's just a game. What? This dude was going to hire a whole ass clan to witch hunt us. And he did that. Oh, anyways, I'm going to disappear from chat for 40 minutes. Goodbye. Alright, you have a good one, Ari. Thank you for popping by. At the end, I'll send you the screenshot of the tier list, and you can confirm. Anyways, he did that. He hired a whole ass clan to witch hunt us from server to server. But I was Earth Glass Mage, and this was back then when pulsars was still overpowered. So even though they had like 8 whole ass dudes witch hunting us, it was so easy to defeat them. They were literal health packs. They all had low HP. They were all dying. They couldn't kill me because I just kept healing off of them. So stupid. People take this game way too seriously, man. Alright, I'm ending the poll. Let me just get this magic placed. 47% B. Right, let me call one more poll just to figure out where to put it in B. Earth. High B. Mid B. Low B. Final poll, and then let's move on to explosion. Let's get off of this boring ass magic. Were they glass cannon builds? Yeah, they were. The meta back then was just go as much power as possible and spam pulsars. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with the whole metal pulsar spam meta. I was Earth pulsar spamming back then. It was literally the easiest build of my life. Like, zero interaction. Just stand still, spam pulsars, and do like 1,000 damage with the ticks. It was so stupid. Alright, ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. IB. Okay. Final poll. Earth. Above crystal. Above plasma. Above wood. Final poll just to see where. I'm glad I didn't play back then. Back then it was arguably at its funnest because it was new, but yeah, if you was unfortunate enough to run into the try-hard sweats, you would have not had a lot of fun. The mage meta when the game dropped was traumatic. It was so annoying. Like, you get the Arcane Odyssey YouTubers back then. I wasn't a YouTuber back then, I was literally just playing the game. And they all just clickbait like these 1k, 1.5k, 1.8k max damage metal build. Then everyone went metal and like the game overnight just shifted into becoming extremely boring and obnoxious. Right, ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Above wood. Okay. Wood. It has been placed onto explosion. Finally. Let me read out what explosion does. 1.3 magic size, so max magic size, 0.8 magic speed, so you do feel how slow it is. But it's not as slow as metal or earth, of course. Magic damage 0.925, so still very reasonable, but slightly lower than you'd expect. 20% more against frozen, petrified. 15% more against bleeding. 10% more against burn, melt, or scorched. By the way, these are the ones you want to go for because explosion applies charred. See, inflicts the charred effect, which partially obscures vision. But the main purpose of charred is to use as a catalyst. Or in other words, you apply charred, then you use either burning, so fire, magma, ash, or plasma, and then they become petrified. That's the gist of it. You guys can now tell me what you guys think. Where should it be placed? I have more rights than you because I have 1 million bounty in Arcane Odyssey. That is literally the thought process of all those high renowned players right there. I have a higher bounty than you, which means that tomato is mine, which means if you take it, I must kill you. So stupid. I remember those stupid OP metal builds. I can personally say I have never made a metal slot. I remember I made one because back then you could do the Kai farm thing. So you can make a slot max in like 3 hours. So I made one just to try it, but it was so boring I deleted it in like the next 30 minutes after maxing it. Kaboom. Who has played COD Zombies and gotten the, what is it? You know, the nuke? I forgot what they're called. You know those things that drop like the instant ammo. Damn it. It slips my mind right now. God damn. Must be getting old. Explosion is really solid. I love Explosion. Explosion was the first magic I mained. Low A. Welcome to the stream, Arky. Are you joining the judging stream? Honestly, it highly depends. I'm going to try to get this stream done, and then if something pops up I can't. Arky, I'll just DM you. Don't worry, I'll just DM you. Also, Arky, I don't get notifications for my Discord. You have to ping me if you want to get my attention, unfortunately. Explosion SS, explosion on top. Ice is one of the best contra magics. It deals 20% to bleed. Yo, Sensei, welcome to the stream. Let me give you an official greeting. Welcome to the stream, Sensei. Also, Ice, even though it does 20% more to bleed, it's still not that great. It's average at best. Let me call a poll. Explosion, A, B, or C? Explosion is a fantastic second magic. Primary, you can still make it work, but you mostly want to use it as second magic. Ice is just slow as hell. Let me quickly see what Ice's speed is. 0.8. So it's the same speed as Explosion. 0.8, yeah. Same speed as Explosion, so kind of slow. I remember trading someone for an Arcanium Ram blueprint, and when I built it, it turned into a crystal ram. I'm so stupid. Oh, man. The lack of knowledge back then was crazy. I still think so many people are confused over how that works. It's like you trade for a different arc sphere, then you upgrade it to max level, then it becomes an arc sphere of your magic type. I'm making a Lightning Water Mage with Lightning as my main magic. I want to use it. I want to use most of the new spells as it will be pretty fast. This is a good choice. Lightning Water is a fantastic combo. If you shoot water at the ground, it leaves water puddles. And then you can shoot lightning at the water puddles. And it will ignite. Well, not ignite. What do you call it? Electrify those puddles. I made a YouTube video on it. Let me quickly bring it up just so you can see roughly what I'm talking about. But yeah, lightning water is very good. Legendary noob. Let me put the volume down. See? If you can electrify a war puddle. Okay, let me end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending the poll. 0% C. The whole chat just agreed. Okay, A. Now let me put a new poll. Explosion. Above sand. Above water. Below water. Alright. Let's get it placed. I really want to play Arcane Odyssey again, but there's like 10 games I want to play all at once. And then I want to do other things as well. I always end up neglecting Arcane Odyssey. When the Dark Sea update comes out, Umber, you'll probably jump on the hype train and play it anyways. Honestly, just prioritize playing the other games right now until the Dark Sea comes out. But yeah, I have a lot of games I want to play too. I'm just on and off of Arcane Odyssey. I feel your pain, brother. Light Thermo does require a ton of aiming, but if you can get used to it, you'll feel unstoppable. What I loved about Light Thermo was how fluid it made you feel playing it. And yeah, there's definitely a huge... literally, any build with light in it, there's a lot of aim required to make it work. So it's high risk or reward. If you're crap with your aim, you'll obviously suck. But if you're fantastic with your aim, you'll be unstoppable. Ice Mage is better than Ice Conjurer, question mark? 100%. Ice Conjurer is good now, because they finally fixed the bleed interaction, but Ice plus Water Mage is much, much better. Even Ice and Sailor is probably better, because you can actually apply the freezing. You can only apply freezing if you have the Sunken Sword, and obviously not everyone has that. Pharaoh's Curse. Yeah. Sand plus Explosion. I just want Explosion. They called it Pharaoh's Curse. Ice isn't as slow as people think. It's the same speed as Explosion. It's slow enough to be noticeable, but it's obviously not the likes of Metal or Earth. Anyways, I'm ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll has ended. Oh, bro, are you guys kidding me? How is it tied again? Okay. Let me put up a poll of only those two options then. Above sand. Above water. Alright, come on guys. Let's get it placed. Magma Conjurer sucks. It's very good. Magma is very high damaging, it's just the speed that kills it off. So you're not wrong at all. Exactly, Magma Conjurer is so slow, I tried it. Such a shame. But then again, if it was any faster, it would literally just be OP, everyone would be using it, so... It gets balanced that way through its speed. I deadass run 150 plus agility thermal light build and I have barely any defense because people don't know how to deal with me if I aggro them enough. That is the definition of mosquito right there. And I'm sure if you play that well, you're probably unstoppable, right? You can dodge everything. You don't need HP if you can dodge everything, right? HP, what is that? Yay. My magic of choice is viable. Thank God. There shouldn't be any magics that are completely useless. So I'm glad that's the case. Which tier list is this? This is a mage tier list right now. So magics in the context of a mage build. Welcome back, Unepic 2. Hopefully your homework wasn't so boring. Hopefully you actually completed it. Above sand, for real. I honestly don't know. I personally would have put it above water, but let's see what the people think. You made the wrong poll. Did I do that again? Did I really make an oopsie again? What tier list is this? This is a mage tier list. Oh boy. I really did an oopsie, huh? Hey Mag, what's the meta in AO right now? Any build that is easy to use, so Ice Sailor, Ice Water. You could say Thermo, but Thermo you do need a little bit of aim, unfortunately, so you have to say it's slightly skilled, but Thermo is still very easy to use. Too lazy to read patch. When the patch notes come out, I'll make a speedrun video, don't worry. Even I can't be bothered to read it. Alright, I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. Above sand. Okay, can I just get a quick head count? Do we actually think it should be above sand? Because I personally would have put it above water or below water, personally. It's going to be my final quick poll. Actually, nah, I don't even care enough. When is the next 1v1s live? I want to join. Probably in a few days' time. Above sand, above sand. Below water, since the effects of water are just better. You know, if that's the case, I'll just put it in between. And then at the end, I'll come back to it. Let's just move on to fire. Let's not stay too long in explosion. I'm putting it in between. But we'll come back to it, guys. Don't worry. Magma, did you do Warlock or Conj magics yet? Not yet. We'll get to it after this. Let's try to get through this as quickly as possible. Explosion above shadow for real, for real. Okay, dude. Alright, let's move on to fire. Where should we put fire? Let me read out its stats. You guys can quickly tell me. 1.1 size, 1.0 speed, 0.85 damage with 0.2975 burn. So, it's just a very neutral magic, to be honest. You cannot use it underwater. It does 20% more against charred or bleeding, 10% more against melting, corroding, scorched, petrified, and sweating targets. And it has all these negative interactions. So what are we thinking then? I personally would be... I would put fire high B, to be honest. High or mid B myself, but let's see what you guys think. High B or low A? I don't know. I personally wouldn't put it in A tier. I put it in somewhere in B, to be honest. Fire is the best magic in any game, I swear, no bias. Fire is just meant to be that neutral magic that you can choose and just do well with. It's just meant to be one of those base star magics. Fire is a lighter version of Magma. Yeah. That is just the same for all heat-based magics. You typically just compare Magma, Plasma, and Fire all the time. Fire is probably A. With the right build, is pretty good. Yeah, take Mimir's build, for example. If you do it right, you can stack Burn and Melting with the Fire and Magma and do a lot of damage. Why is Explosion in A? Because it's a fantastic secondary magic. It's a great magic to pair with every heat-based magic. Think of it this way. You pair water with any cold-based magic, you do well. You pair Explosion with any heat-based magic, you do well. That's why they are in A tier. Fire also has hazards, and if you have good aim, Fire is literally better than Magma. Yeah. Fire wins because of speed. 100%. But remember, melting and burning can be deleted out of existence if you jump into water. Exactly. If you see my Mimir video, you would have seen the clip at the end where I literally cannot kill the poison jaws with my Fire or Magma. And I didn't have any weapons on me at the time. Goob, my votes ain't going through. Which votes? For the polls? I don't... That would be kind of ridiculous. Dude is just getting excluded from the group activity. Damn. What? How is it happening? Is it saying error, Arcane? Or is it just like buffering? What exactly is happening? Fire is absolute least low B. Okay, let me call a vote. Arcane, I'll put up a vote here. Tell me if you still can't vote or not. Alright, so Fire. Low A High B, mid B, low B. Those are the options. Arky, tell me if your vote actually goes through. It's Arky as in RC. Oh, wow. That name is catching me off guard. What the hell? Why is it Arky as in RC? Wow. Damn, alright. RC plays. There we go. I'll just call you RC for sure, of course. You've ignored like 20 of my messages now? Damn, have I? Every time I see your name, I try to read out your message. You should do a mage build where you use a good second magic as a first magic and a good first magic as a second magic. Damn. I mean, you can literally take my lightning, water, poison, plasma, and just call it that, Omba. Why are all the drippy magics always the weaker ones? It's how Vtex balances the game. He makes the coolest magics the crappiest magics. And then that way, the game is balanced. RC. RC. I'm literally saying R and C. Should make another magic tier list, except instead of it being on how good they are, based off of how awesome they look and feel to use in game. That will be a really quick tier list to make, actually. Anyways, let me end the poll. Let's just get through this tier list. Let's move on to the next ones. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. You guys put fire in low A. Okay, I'm not going to argue with that. I personally would have put it in high B or mid B, but let's go with A. Okay, drip is better than usefulness by far. If you're not drippy, are you even good at the game? I don't think so. Alright, let's move on to glass. Are you going to join the drip contest? When is the drip contest, RC? What times? Sound like a Discord timestamp. Because I live in a weird place, unfortunately. Not in the same time zone as you. My first clutch of... No, why did I read that as clutch? My first catch of the day, a golden fish. Well, it looks like your day is starting off splendidly on Epic. I'm sending it in a bit, just getting it all prepped. Ah, okay. Could just be an hour from now? Damn, then I need to speed along. Can't intrude on that drip contest. Glass Magic's sole purpose is bleeding and destroying your opponent's eardrums. Magma's ears have trauma from me. Yeah, I do, Dutch Yoshi. I still don't understand how 1 bar of volume is enough to make the magic ear rapey. It's crazy. When I first played AO, I just chose Shadow because of how cool it looked and sounded like. That is honestly a Sigma move right there. It sounded cool. You liked it? Go for it. Also, how cool would it be if there was like a white Shadow variant? That would be cool in my opinion. Glass is quite decent if you have Acid second. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, guys. Alright. Where was I? Albino Shadow, yeah. Honestly, VTech should add more variants. They don't have to be realistic, just make them cool. Like, you can get more players back just by adding cool variants. Shadow should have a purple variant for sure. Or he should make like a Batman variant where Shadow has like bats coming off of the Shadow magic. That would be very cool. Blue fire variant, shake your head. Green fire variant, like a cursed flame. That will go so hard. Yellow water for piss magic, 100%. White water for... you know what. Green fire is being added. As in confirmed, RC. That would be fantastic. Anyways, let's not get sidetracked. Let me read glass. 1.1 magic size, 1.0 speed, 0.9 damage plus 0.225 bleed. It does 10% more against melting, corroding, sandy, or freezing. 5% more if the target is bleeding. So it reacts with itself to do more damage. 80% less against frozen or crystallized. God damn, 80% is kind of steep. Where are we going to place it? For white Gatorade and nothing else, obviously. Magma, no other connotations exist. None at all. No other connotations. Nothing. I don't know what you guys think of when I say white water. Glass is kind of fast. It's just average speed. I guess there's so many slow magics. By comparison, we think it feels fast. I want to see where Magma places when the Conjurer tier list comes. I'm a Magma Conjurer main. Magma Conjurer, just telling you right now, it's probably low beta. Stained glass color variants will be cool as hell. Imagine like a multicolor, like prismatic glass. They could even be like a prismatic light. B or A, mid B or high B. Alright, let me call the vote with those options. Glass. Low A. High B. Mid B. And I'll just put low B as well, just in case some of you want to vote for mid. Well, I mean low B. Low B. Shoot rainbows at people, make them curve. That's what rainbow light will do. Yeah, rainbow light just turns you gay. Gay light. Exactly, Omba, I just read that. Brown snow when? Yellow snow when? Come on. It should be its own independent magic. Brown snow. Sea glass variant when? Just, there's so many ideas, man. Vtex should be in the chat right now with a notebook writing this down. Alright, I'm going to leave the vote on for another 15-ish seconds. Magma, Vtex should add a game pass to edit the color of your magic from all the RGB values, yeah. That would be a very smart multi-million-dollar idea right there, honestly. I'm telling you, Vtex, if he's not in this chat right now, with a notebook writing all of this down, he's kind of missing out. You're acting like pre-nerf metal mage users don't already exist, gay. Yeah, pre-nerf metal mage users were the true prismatic rainbow light users, for real. Plastic magic when? Probably. Imagine, how do you make plastic? What is plastic? I was about to say sand plus like fire, but that's glass, bruh. It'd be cool if you could like combine magics in the future as a mage and then make like a new magic you can only obtain by combining magics. Hey Mag, what is the meta for mages? If you just want a simple thing to go for right now, go Shadow and pair it up with any DOT magic like Magma. Vtex should publicly execute me, not gonna lie, damn. Vtex just beheads you in a new, just announced Halloween event. Alright, I'm ending the poll now. High B. Okay. So now let me call a poll for where in high B. So glass. So above crystal, though I wouldn't personally put it above crystal. Above plasma. And above earth. Those are the high B placements. Alright, there's the poll. Mag, if paper was still here, would you use it? 100%. I'm trying to use every magic, so I would get to it eventually. Is this a mage tier list or for magics in general? This is a mage tier list, but obviously it's turning more into a general magic tier list. Because mages, you just look at the magic as a whole. You don't look for specific interactions, like bleed interactions for conjurers. So, to summarize, mage tier list. BTEX yells Arcane Odyssey reference before shoving a glaive through my chest. Dude has like a whole Fortnite event for your execution rat crusher. Might make a Joker loadout with green poison magic. You should look at RC Plays' shorts. He made a few Batman Joker shorts. He actually had like a fantastic looking Joker cosplay. Alright, I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll has ended. Above Earth. Honestly, that's where I would have put it. Good choice, guys. Very good choice. Alright, on to Ice. Let's speedrun these final 4 magics. Let's get over to a Warlock tier list. And then let's do like a few tier lists for fun. And then I'm going to try end the stream. And then you guys can all check out RC Plays' drip contest. Okay. Let me read out what Ice does. 1.2 size, 0.8 speed. So same speed as Explosion. Slow enough for you to notice. Magic damage is above average, 0.95. So slightly lower, but by comparison to other magics which have lower multipliers, it might feel like you're doing more damage than normal. Also, its interactions are 20% more damage to soak targets, and it will freeze your soak target, so you obviously want to pair ice with water, duh. 20% more damage to bleed and clears it. This is your Conjure interaction right here, but this is a mage tier list, so we're not too worried with this. 10% more of the target is frozen, so if you freeze someone with ice and you hit them whilst they're frozen, you'll do more damage. And these are your negative interactions, which I can't be bothered to read. Okay. Paper and ink were removed because they were remnants of Water Magic's fairy tale past. I thought they were removed because they weren't realistic enough. Like they were manufactured magics. You make those magics in a factory. They aren't natural magics. S tier easily. Explosion is easily S tier for Warlock. Explosion for Warlock would be A or S exactly. Ice is low, mid A. Ice is too good. I would personally put Ice below Water. Maybe even high B. But I'll call a vote in a second. Ice is better Snow, exactly. The water freeze is so useful. It's one of the most basic interactions, yet it is one of the most powerful. Paper magic gives homework and stuns your targets until they are done with it. You get assigned like a whole pre-calculus test paper if someone hits you with poison? Ink and paper. And then how much intensity they have is how hard the questions are on that test you are given. Crazy. The bleed synergy for ice is insane. If you are a conjurer and you fight slightly more close range, it's too strong. Like the damage is mad. Yeah, you are kind of forced to play aggressive with it. If you can constantly... It's like plasma conjurers. If you are able to keep up pressure, you will do very well with it. But if you can't, then it will feel like it's the worst magic in the game. I mean, wood magic is literally just throwing trees at people. I don't know how realistically magical that is. Yeah, it's just because trees are like something you see in nature, right? That's why it probably exists. That's the thought process, at least. Ice is incredibly annoying to fight. Okay, let me put a poll, however you say it, for ice. Let's say mid A, low A, high B, mid C. Not mid C, mid B. Right there it is. And with ice, say, actually, let me scroll a little bit up. With frozen, you can get another move in and deal an extra 200 damage, yeah. In the future, when intensity is more easily accessible and you can actually get like 200 intensity easily, I'm sure the stun will last like 5 billion years. It'll just become really stupid and overpowered. Ice Say Lord. That is another go-to combo for most people. Anything water related with ice will work. Make a meme channel in the Discord now. You can post memes in media. I'll probably make a new In fact, currently have a cursed media event going on. You can just post in there, but I'll probably update it with a new event real quick. I say that there are so many times that I froze a play and followed up with a high damage charged move. Does frozen even last that long? I'm pretty sure you can only get frozen to last like 0.5 seconds at the most currently. I feel like I can't fight anyone with ice water. It's probably because you're not any heat-based magic. If you're fire, magma, or anything, you'd probably win easily. Or at least have a close fight, you know? Glass is something you don't naturally see though. Yeah, I don't know why glass is still in the game. Because glass is just sand and any heat-based magic. It's weird. Why is magma so low? Don't worry, we'll put it up. We'll put it up, don't worry. I'm pretty sure we'll put it to like mid B. Ice is busted. But you saying that just made me remember I have a poll going. Okay, poll is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So mid A is the winner. Let me put up a poll for where exactly in A. I personally would put it above fire. But let's see what you guys say. Above water or above fire. There you go. Give us an S tier option. I'm trying to be reasonable here, guys. It's not S tier by any means. You can do very well with it, but it's not S tier. Oh yeah, Mike, have you seen AO Media? The Tales of the Red Flying Shark is real again. I don't know why they made their comeback. The Flying Shark race. In your server, by the way. Alright, let me check that out whilst this poll is going on real quick. Damn, my Discord is not working right now. How unfortunate. I mean, I'm not against Glass being in the game. It looks awesome, and General Julian is unironically a pretty cool character. Even though we only see him for like a split second. Well, 2 split seconds. One when he beats us up, and the second when he just takes on the other guy. Alright, I'm ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. Above fire. Yeah, that's exactly where I would have put it. Make a meme channel so there's no inconvenience for the people in media. I will flood the channel with memes. Okay. Once I end the stream, I'll quickly make a memes channel just for you, Chester. I doubt Fire's place is in A. It's at B at the most. Yeah. I'm thinking I'll put Fire here and I put Metal like here. Not Metal at all. Magma. But we'll do that at the end. Okay, so moving on to light. Now, I wonder if Sip and Tea... Oh, yep. Sip and Tea in the chat. I've been waiting for light to come up because I just knew Sip and Tea would immediately show up like he just phased through my walls and make sure I place it in S tier without a doubt. Why am I on the hex color? Well, goddamn, I'm meant to be going to the light magic wiki. Jeez. Okay, so light has average size unchanged 1.0, fastest magic speed in the game 1.8. It makes your things almost hit scan. It's actually insane. It has very low damage, but you can increase it by 2% up to a maximum of 10% over the course of 5 hits. And also, yeah, that's actually very nice of the wiki. If you get 10%, it becomes 0.935 damage multiplier. But, you know, you might struggle getting 10%. If you have aim, this magic is too powerful, exactly. If you can aim, I'm pretty sure Ari, if Ari comes back, he's a light mage. He can tell you all about that. He has some insane aim. Magma, it's changed to 15%, 3% per hit to 15%. God damn. That is crazy good then. What the hell? And that's coming in the Dark Sea. Currently, I'd probably put it S or A. I think I'd put it high A. Because you do need that aim, right? And also for mages. For mages, what can you pair up with light? Sunlight variant is more effective than moonlight since yellow is brighter than blue. That was what I was saying in the video I made ages ago. It kind of, if you want to actually burn people's retinas, you should probably go yellow variant, without a doubt. Wiki is outdated. I find that the wiki, even though it's out of date, it's still for the most part up to date, or at least reasonably so, unlike the Trello. Anyways, let me call the poll. Let's get a placement for light. And whilst this poll is going, I'll read out the interactions. So S, A, or B. There's the options. I went from Light Conjurer to Light Mage. Why did you do that, Sippin' Tea? I thought you would have enjoyed Light Conjurer more from past streams, just speaking with you. Light and dark, be the emo boy you never were. If you're light and dark, you're like the yin and yang. Like there's just two sides to you. There's two sides to me. Sands, Undertale, and Shadow Magic. .25 pulse rate light pulsar is wild. I'm pretty sure that makes it as fast as it can be, right? Oh no, that it's the size that changes how fast the thing is. But yeah, you throw a light pulsar with .25, you probably insta flashbang people. I fought a light mage the other day, and yeah, he threw a pulsar and I got insta blinded. If Sippin' Tea says light isn't S tier, I believe him. I honestly trust Sippin' Tea wholeheartedly with light magic. Sippin' Tea, where would you personally put light magic? I personally would put it high A or mid A. Magma, do you get a free stat reset when the Dark Sea comes out? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. Alright, I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. Yep, A tier as expected. Let me quickly put another poll for where an A. So light, high, A, mid A, and low A are the options. I went Plasma Conjurer on my main because haha lightsaber. It's a shame you can't get any other colors besides purple and red. If there was blue plasma or green plasma, or imagine black plasma, like you have the black lightsaber, then you could have went with like a true Star Wars lightsaber build. Shadow doesn't really make it hard to see. I don't get why. Like drained is not that useful at all, but at least it's something for Shadow, I guess. That was my first magic in AA, then I became Edgy Boy and chose Shadow as my second magic. Damn. Did you go through like a villain arc? Sino? I think that's how you say your name. Like, who broke your heart? Bro went to the dark side. Too much light, you can't see. Too much darkness, you can't also see. Exactly. It's like a blade with light on one end, shadow on the other end. It easily competes with Shadow. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring Shadow and Wind down to A. There's no S tier magics. I think at most the magics can go up to is A. So same with Shadow, you want to choose a DOT magic as your secondary of light. Exactly. Any magic that is a solo magic, you pair it up with a DOT magic. So Magma, Poison. Ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. High A. Okay, I'm now going to do a final poll, and this poll is going to be useless because honestly I already know what the result is going to be, but just for the sake of democracy, I will quickly make this poll. Okay, you guys tell me. Above explosion or above sand? I would put it above sand. Anything with mastery is S tier. Yeah, and that goes for magics that you actually have to master, not magics that if you learn them slightly you do well with. You know, magics like Magma, you can always say if you master Magma, you will do well with it, but there isn't really a curve with Magma. It's just a, you know, if you can land your shots kind of mastery. With Light, you actually have to be good with your aim and good with the whole playstyle. There's more of a skill ceiling is what I'm trying to say. Light top of A is solid. You could push it to S if you want. I think I'm not going to push it to S. I'm going to bring the magics in S down to A. Because these magics are good, but they're not blazingly overpowered. They're just extremely good. Oh, we're still on mage tier list. I'm back now. Yeah. Ari, so I'm trying to speed things along. But I end up taking my time with these things. I don't know how it's happening. I'm ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. Above sand. Yep, as I thought. Ari, what's your take on Light? And he said, Light is decent, but I'm not a fan anymore. Damn, what happened, Ari? I remember the one time. You know, Ari, we had like the most pointless beef back then. That was so... You remember that beef? That was the most stupid beef we had, man. So stupid. But yeah, you had some amazing aim of Light. I wonder what happened. For you not to be a fan. Crystal Light Mage or Light Crystal Mage? Go Light Crystal Mage. Yeah, I just go Light Crystal Mage, to be honest. I don't know, I just prefer Lightning. Honestly, you still get a good amount of speed with Lightning, so why not? And that leads perfectly to Lightning. Where would we place Lightning, guys? Lightning, mid or high A? Is this the tier list for mages or conjurers? This is the tier list for mages. I already made a conjurer tier list a little while ago. Yeah, let's pick up the pace, guys. Let's try to get a warlock tier list in quick, and then a few fun tier lists in, and then I'm going to end stream. Where are we going to place Lightning? Lightning got to be high A. Alright, let me keep that in mind. You guys spam where you want me to put it. I'm going to read out the stuff. 1.0 size, so unchanged. 1.5 speed, so very fast. It has a low damage multiplier of 0.875, and unlike Light, you don't get a stacking buff of sorts. It's just fixed at 0.875, unfortunately. Now, it does 30% more against frozen targets, 20% more against crystallized, bleeding, or sandy, 10% more against soaked, scorched, melting, 10% less against petrified. Now, Lightning, you can pair it with water to electrify your opponents, well, paralyze, and they get stunned, and paralyze is one of the most annoying and useless interactions at the same time. I don't know if you guys have gone paralyzed, but sometimes you get paralyzed and then you fall to the floor and you literally cannot move for like a whole 5 seconds. Other times, nothing happens. It's so weird. The old air video from that goofy up. Yeah, for real, man. The dumbest beef. Oh, man. So stupid. Imagine we still held a rivalry over that beef. That would have been ridiculous. I'm a fan of Wind, but why is it an S? It's because in a mage build, it becomes lethal, but I'm probably going to put S and Wind down to A like this, but at the end. I just wanted to clip Lamau. That's fair enough. You got me when I was farming Calvis for the world record, so I was kind of like, damn, I just want to farm this guy and I have a whole squad after me. Oh, that was so stupid. Alright, let me bring up the poll. So we got... Lightning is not S tier, so I'm not even going to put it on the poll. So we got A and we got B and we got C. Let's get through Lightning quick and then get into Acid. No way Blood put Ash above Metal. Why wouldn't Ash not be above Metal, bro? You can obviously do well with Metal. Like, I don't need to keep saying that. You can obviously do well with magics like Poison and Metal. But relatively to other magics here, like, if you're going Metal, just go Earth, bro. Come on. Why is Glass in B? That's what the democracy voted for, Ari. Smack bang in the middle of the tier list. Straight in B. I mean, if you know how to play, you can kick ass with any magic. Exactly. That's why I'm not too fussed. And I kind of don't care. Okay, I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. It has been placed in A tier. Now, let's see where in A tier. It's not above light. Or is it above light? I'm not too sure. I realized I had the stream lag and it was behind. Damn. You just got desynced, bruh. So the options are going to be above sand, above explosion, above water, and above ice. Okay. Last I heard, a lot of the weapon and melee users were complaining about glass magic being brain dead OP. It's probably because they were getting extremely annoyed at how consistent glass was. All glass does is make your attacks, especially when imbued into Conjure, it makes every attack apply bleed, and that probably got very annoying for them. Right, let's try to wrap up these magics quick. Ending the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Above sand, fair. Honestly, light and lightning are always close together in tier lists, to be honest. So, no surprise there. Okay, finally we have acid. Final magic, guys, and then I'm gonna go through the tier list again. We can rearrange things. And then we can move on to another tier list. Okay, what do you guys think of acid? Just spam in the chat whilst I read out its stats. 1.0 size, 1.0 speed, so it is completely average in size and speed. 0.875 base damage plus up to point. Damn, that is an oddly specific multiplier. 0.43875 acid or corrosion damage. God damn. It's 20% more against petrified or frozen, but you obviously will probably never get that. 15% more against bleed. That is why acid and glasses are really good. Mage combo. 10% more against burning, melting, poison, scorch, or charred. 5% more against corroding. So it has a self synergy. Just for using acid, you will do more damage with acid. Crazy. 10% less against soaked and sandy. So that's it at a glance. B. Mid mage magic. B sounds right. B. Wise wind and S tier. Because on mage it is stupid. On mage is when the gimmicky effect actually becomes useful. Acid is high B in my opinion. Got good DOT overall, solid, but probably best as a secondary. It probably would go very, very well with Shadow. You're completely right, actually. Just go Shadow Acid and you'd probably be extremely well off. Imagine how OP Shadow would be if it had a magic interaction and a status effect. If Shadow had a bleed synergy, it would be unstoppable. Like, imagine that. If Shadow Conjurers had a bleed interaction, like, this game's meta would just be very one-sided. Every interaction, every leaderboard player would be Shadow Conjurer. Acid low A, B. Wind Pulsar is agonizing to fight. That is exactly why it's being carried all the way up to the high tiers. Okay, let me put a poll. The options for this poll are going to be... I'm going to put S, though I personally wouldn't put it in S. So S, A, B are your options. I wouldn't put it in S. I'd either put it in low A or high to mid B, personally, but let's see. Bro, I just started watching Why is the image vibrating? It's because I suffer from a rare condition called PNG tuber. Dutch Yoshi said, I just remember this time where a Helios clan member threatened to sink my ship if I didn't give him a seasonal item. Most sane interaction right there. Most reasonable interaction right there. Shadow, Acid, Magma is like the best of mage, exactly. Just any mage with either Shadow or Light, plus any DOT magic is probably like the mage meta. Funnily enough, mage meta isn't magics that have good interactions. Well, aside from poison plus fire and plasma and, what is it, water and lightning or ice. How is Acid S though? Acid is S tier in a Conjurer build, without a doubt. When they remove the stacking DOTs enough in the Dark Sea, Acid becomes one of Conjurer's best magics again. But in a mage build, it's not that great. You have other options. Alright, I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. A tier, as expected. Acid is literally the best Conjurer 1.14. It's funny how it went full circle back to Acid. Ridiculous. One change made it meta again. I mean, it was still good. It was still like A tier, higher B tier. But yeah. It's now S tier again. Okay, so Acid. There's no way Acid is above lightning. I'm gonna say above sand. Above explosion. Above water. Above ice. Okay, there's the options. And 1.12 and 1.11. Exactly. 1.13 was the only time where Acid wasn't the most meta Conjurer magic. Crazy. Which magic combination is the best? Invisible, either go Shadow or Light plus either Acid or Magma, or go Water plus Lightning or Ice, or Poison plus Fire or Plasma. Those are your best combinations right now. Power will scale from magic damage instead of 1x, so it will actually not be that OP. I personally find that change kind of stupid. It's just convoluting all the formulas and stuff. If you want to make a magic weaker, like actually target the magic, don't go through like an extra means of making it your power have a multiplier. That's just my thoughts though, but as always, the balanced team approaches things horribly wrong every time. Every time. So, I'm not shocked. Acid, Ice, or Water, the 3 Conjurer gods, yeah. Acid, Ice, or Water. Ice and Water for cold magics. Charred from Explosion, plus Fire, Ash, Magma. What's it? Plasma. Other god heat-based magics. Wait, I have no clue about the Dark Sea update. They are removing the stacking DOT nerfs? Yeah. No longer will you do 50% of the damage. Give mod, please. Of course. Gotta get my other YouTuber homies. Gotta give them mod. Add as moderator. Remember, guys, if you want another AO YouTuber to watch, check out Archrono. I keep saying everybody's names wrong, but make his time worthwhile, guys. Get him to 1k subs. I'm gonna end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now. Okay, above sand. Lovely. Okay, that's the final mage tier list. What I'm gonna do now is we're gonna quickly go over the placements. I'm gonna post a few polls just to arrange things, make it more reasonable. Stuff like Magma should probably be mid or low B, not C, you know? So let's do that just now. My first poll I'm going to put up is Magma C or B. I personally would bring Magma up to B. Now that we have the other magics here, I think Magma deserves to be low B tier, low to mid B tier. I said Javelin will be so overpowered it will be impossible to fight. Javelin is just going to fix up a lot of magic's weaknesses. All those magics that apply a status effect, Javelin is going to make overpowered without a doubt. Okay, the poll is 97% B. I'm just going to end it. Next poll is Magma, mid, B, low B. Actually, there's no point in me doing that. Let me just list out the placements in B. So, above snow. Above... Actually, nah. But below snow. Let me just try to get a few placements. Below snow. Above snow. Above ash. Above wood. Okay, there are your options. Magma is mid B. Who made you put it in C? Magma was the first magic we placed, so we just put it anywhere on the tier list to get started. That's why it was in C. Magma is slow and it removes bleed. That's why it shouldn't go any higher than mid B in my opinion. Also, even though it removes bleed, it replaces it with melt, which is very, very good. So it's like one of those cases where even though it removes bleed, it's still very good. Not gonna lie, why even make tier lists, bro? You can kick ass with anything because VTEX made the mistake of letting us parry everything in the game. It's just an objective fact that relatively to other magics, certain magics will be better. For example, Earth is just a better metal in every metric. Same size, faster speed, same damage. So, objectively, Earth is better, but you can still do good with metal, you know? You can still parry both. Magma move glass up. Okay, let me end the poll and let's get on to the next magic. Now the poll said above wood. Okay, that is reasonable. I guess we're gonna have to rearrange wood's placement. Okay, before I get to glass, guys, should we swap where snow is on the tier list? I think I'm just going to keep snow there, to be honest. When the Dark Sea update comes out is when we can move snow to like A, high B, you know? Otherwise, right now, I don't think anyone cares about snow, to be honest. Yes, yes. If I see another yes or a no, I'll make a poll and then we'll just quickly rearrange it. Max Fosh just made Mr. Beast and KSI Cheese. Man, what the hell is Max Fosh up to these days? Bro just really climbed to the top with the amount of ridiculous things he's doing. All Snow got was a 5% bleed synergy. Okay, I'm going to call a quick poll. Let's just quickly rearrange Snow. Snow. Keep in the same spots. Above Ash. Above Wood. Okay, that's it. Those are the only options I'm going to give. Come on, guys. I personally, at the most, would move it above Ash, but even then, I think Ash is better right now because Ash has clouds. I'd keep it in the same spot, to be honest. When the Dark Sea comes out, will it probably go like 1 or 2 magics up in the same tier? Damn, sorry, Paul, I kind of just ignored your message. How good is Magma Acid Mage? Magma Acid Mage is... It's a decent combo for sure. The only issue is Magma is very slow, so you might become very annoyed at it. If you want to go a magic with Acid, go Acid Glass. If you want to go Magma, then obviously go Magma Acid. Keep in the same spot. Alright, I'm just going to end the poll. I'm not going to spend too long. Alright. Do you guys think we should move wood? If anything, I would just move wood either above or below Earth. And that's if I'm being generous, to be honest. Otherwise, I just keep it here. Wood higher, now we keep wood there. Okay, let me just do a quick poll. Screw it. Wood. Same spots. Above. Magma. Above. Earth. Okay, there's the poll. Swap glass and fire. Yeah, I'm going to bring fire lower and glass higher. On mage, glass is insane. Same spot, good enough. Snow magic could be freezing shadow. What does that even mean? Okay. Let me call a vote for glass. Glass. Above plasma. Above crystal. Below A. Okay, there's your options. I think glass should definitely just go at least one above plasma at the least. But I'll let you guys quickly decide. Glass is literally superior fire. You know, that's actually a great point now that I think about it. They're both DOT magics, and glass you can actually use underwater, so how the hell was fire above? Higher damage and clash rates. That is a brilliant point. We're bringing glass up. I'm going to put fire there because, like I just said, how the hell can fire be better? It looks drippier for sure, but... Fire. Lowest A. High. Above crystal. Above plasma. Above earth. Alright, let's quickly get fire sorted. Magma for Sand Conjurer, which build is better? 100 magic, 150 weapons, or 120 magic, 130 weapons? As a general rule of thumb, always go 100 magic, 150 weapons. In only highly niche cases do you go 120, 130. I would always recommend 100, 150. Like Sandy lasts barely that long, and Sand synergies aren't very easy to get because of this. Sandy, the status effect itself lasts a reasonable amount of time. The actual visual effects part of it kind of goes away quickly though. And it's not even that strong. Damn, tabbed out. How did I not recognize your name? Or even see your name? Welcome to the stream, tabbed out. Good to see you again. Okay, ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys said lowest A. Start a poll. Fire. High B. Low A. Let me just redo the tier list. Clan League is talking mad disrespectful about this list. I can't lie. I really don't care. I honestly couldn't care. Half of the people's comments about these tier lists is just, oh, I did well with metal, so it's S tier. It's like, dude, use your brain cells and think rationally. Where are your critical thinking skills for a second? Can't be bothered. Also, most of these people in those like top, like what do you call them, PvP, whatever crap, it's just cringe. First of all, tryharding this game is just cringe when you think about it. Secondly, these are just people, like highly specific people trying to min-max builds. For the general population of players, this tier list will suffice. I really don't care about these sorts of people's thoughts and opinions. Double beam is so good, it's probably worth it. Honestly, I don't even use Elias's weapons or the cult stuff much, so I should probably just go 130, 120 myself. Try to use snare a lot. Can we just get to the Warlock tier list? Yeah, you're right. You're completely right. Okay, final poll. Final poll before I go to Warlock. I'll probably go in my group chat and talk to Ari personally and the other YouTubers so we can fix it up. Because I don't want to spend too long. Remove... what's the poll going to be? Place S magics in highest A. That's going to be the final poll. I don't think these magics should be in S. I personally would just put them here because there's nothing that is groundbreakingly overpowered right now. But for the sake of it, we could just keep it in S just to make it seem like there's a little bit more variety in these magics. The fact that we have been doing this tier list for 2 hours and it's not even done yet, that is just crazy. I'm literally going to put a timer up whilst we're doing the Warlock tier list. And I'm going to make sure we do that in like an hour at the most. Just put water above explosion and put light in S tier. Damn. How exactly are you going to do the Warlock tier list? You're going to make like 4 or 5 different tier lists for each one of the actually relevant Warlock fighting style. I think just the magic with its best Warlock fighting style, to be honest, I don't care to go through every possibility. That'll take too long. What would be your rules for me if you let me into VC for real? Just try keep it Nikkei 30 for real, man. Well, I mean, you can let a few swears slip through. I actually don't really care. I'm just being family friendly and tame. But nothing too serious, of course. In upcoming streams, I'd probably let streamers or other YouTubers join me. Otherwise, right now, I'm just doing this by myself. Okay, guys. I'm going to call a final vote. It's just going to be W or L tier list. I just want to wrap this up. I'll go through this with the other YouTubers and people in my server, and then we can refine it and I'll make a video on it. Otherwise, I just want to end this tier list. We will be here for 10 hours if we do every magic with every fighting style. Exactly. Imagine I did every magic with every magic combination. This tier list would have been like a year long. WW. Just looking at the poll results. Alright, good enough. Let's just move on for real, bruh. I'm going to post this tier list in my server's big media. Okay. Holy crap, man. 380 combinations would be dreadful. That is insane, 380 combinations. Oh, man. That'll be like an IRL stream kind of thing to go through that many combinations. Alright, guys. What do you want to do? Which tier list? Honestly, guys, I could either do a few fun tier lists and then have a separate stream purely for Warlock tier lists. If you want me to like not rush Warlock tier list and have another stream for it, you can just quickly say. Contra tier list, I beg. Denizen, I already made one a little while ago, but I'll probably update it real quick. Every savant, for real, there's like 5k. That would suck. Isn't the savant imbuement you get to choose either a second magic or second fighting style? Oh, man. Me magic tier list, fun tier list. Savant sucks. Fun lists, in my opinion. Drippiest magic tier list. The Warlock tier list needs a lot of time to actually create properly and do justice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, to be honest. I'd rather have a whole separate stream. Because the time it's taking right now, I definitely need to do a few more streams on this. I take way too long. Okay, I'm just going to end the poll. Alright, let's do some fun tier lists. Let's do a... Which tier list? I'll try to stream tomorrow or the day after as soon as I can. Because honestly, it's just very easy doing this. I can afford a few hours to do this. Drippiest. Magic tier list. What other kind of fun tier lists are there? Add the words mage magic tier list to the image instead of just an image. Some people might get confused. Literally, the reason why I didn't put mage tier list in the thumbnail of the stream was because I wanted to get through a few tier lists, but here I am, taking so long. I like the drip idea. I'm just trying to think of some more fun tier list options. What other fun tier lists are there? Just throw some ideas in the chat. I have drippiest magic tier lists and rate maps. Weapons tier list, best troll magic. Troll magic, let me put that as an option. You know what? Here are your options. Just pick one of these, we'll do it, and then I'll probably unstream, and then try to stream again. We need to do the Warlock tier list some justice. I can't just afford to rush it. The most OP magics IRL. Damn you. If I wait an extra second, I could have gotten that option in. No, I mean add those words in the Discord server specifically. In the Discord. You're right, let me quickly say magic tier list. Mage magic tier list. From stream. Okay. Oh, drippiest magic wins. Let me unpin this message. Current tier list. Drippiest magic tier list. And let me pin that. Okay. Hopefully I can refresh this and it just... Nope. How can I reset this tier list? You'll ever seen Wind with Shapes? Looks drippy. Some dude had a wind shark. And that it gave it a silhouette which looked really cool. Honestly. Okay, that's how I do it. Clear row images. Clear row images. Now let me quickly replace the background because honestly I don't like my eyes being burnt out by this horrifyingly bad light theme. There we go. Alright. Fun fact, chat, Light Blast casts a shadow. This game is very realistic, as you can see. Okay, let's go. How drippy is Ash, chat? Let me actually change these rankings from drippiest. Let's put some rankings. So we got drippiest. We got reasonably drippy. We got what should the rankings be, chat? Throw some rankings. Let's change up the rankings. Let's not do S, A, B, C, D. Semi-drippy. Semi-drippy. Kinda lacking drip. And let's just do Sahara Desert drip. Alright, let's get it, chat. Where are we rating? Do D-tier as poop. Earth. That one Earth variant. The Sawit variant of Earth would be in its own poop tier. Where are we dripping? Where are we dripping? Where are we placing Ash? What kind of bad Apple remix is this? It's from Nico's Next Bots Every Soul. Damn. Ash is kind of lacking drip. Yeah, I'd honestly put it here. It does have some kind of drip with the ash clouds. I love how Shadow is the best magic, best for last. Yeah, we gotta slowly work ourselves to the drippiest magic. What do we think, chat? Ash is one of the most drippiest stuff I've seen. I don't get it. It's just because comparatively to other drippy magics, it kind of falls off hard. Alright, let me call a quick vote. Are we saying it's semi-drippy? Semi-drippy? Or are we saying it's lacking drip? There's no way it goes above reasonably drippy or drippiest. It's one of these two for sure. Damn, everyone is saying semi-drippy. Unexpected turn of events. Ash is too gritty when you consider other magics, but it's semi. It's trash. Lightning is better. Don't you worry, bro. Pancake, when we get to lighting, I'm sure it'll be up in the high tiers. Alright, semi-drippy. Alright, what do we think of Crystal, guys? How drippy is Crystal? Remember, Crystal has a lot of variants. And you can't forget the one and only Meth variant of Crystal. Heisenberger Crystal. Meth Crystal, bro, is kind of drippy. What do you mean? Crystal is lacking hexagonal. Have you not seen Crystal? Magma, I'm going to specifically grind a new Arcane Odyssey file for 1 hour per day. What build do you think I should go? Let me think of a fun build off the top of my head. Have you gone Ice Water Omba? That is very fun because it's just brain dead. Crystal be lacking? Mid? Reasonably kind of drippy. Exactly what I'm thinking. Drippiest magic. What's the tier list right now? How drippy the magics are. That's the tier list. I've gone Ice Water before. Damn. Go Lightning Sailor. Warlock, their number. Okay, let me call the vote. Let's get through this tier list as quick as possible. Let's try to wrap things up. Crystal. Reasonably drippy. Semi-drippy. Or lacking drip. Let's go. Let's see. Crystal Shockwave Explosion is honestly one of the worst things I've ever seen. Damn. Why is Crystal so polarizing? Why does stream have ads? YouTube loves to force ads onto streams. But hey, at least it's not Twitch ads for real men. Reasonably drippy at 50%. What ads on the stream, Magma? Damn. Unfortunate. Your viewing just got interrupted, brother. I was thinking Shadow Mage, but I could try Lightning Sailor too. Oh, in that case, go Shadow Mage for sure. Go Shadow plus Acid. Shadow primary, Acid second. Crystal is so bad. Hexagonal, what is your hate for Crystal? Oh, man. I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Reasonably drippy. Exactly what I thought. What the hell? What is this Crystal hate? Damn. Okay, let's move on to Plasma. How drippy is Plasma, guys? Let's get some initial thoughts. Now, Plasma only has 2 variants. You only have, what is this, pinkish, purplish, and reddish. Red candy-ish. Plasma is def drippiest. Drippiest. Reasonably. Drippy as hell. Alright. In that case, the options are clear. We have either drippiest or reasonably drippy. Alright. There are your options, boys. Where are we placing it? Plasma plus poison is beautiful. Let me bring it up. I feel like that one Joe Rogan assistant guy just Jamie pull up the video of the bear casting poison clouds and igniting your plasma. It's so pretty. It's a shame stream quality sucks. Here we go. Let me just quickly... Oh, damn. I kind of skipped a little bit too far. But just check that out. SFX overload. Alright, final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll has been ended. Damn. Close between drippiest and reasonably drippy. I'll put in drippiest just so we have a magic there. And obviously we can rearrange it. Bitrate gone. Yeah. I have my bitrate set as high as I can, and it's still so dumb. Microwave. Yeah. Microwave build for exactly. Just cook people alive. Preheat the oven. Alright, onto Earth. What do we think of Earth, boys? There's only one placement. There's only one placement for Earth. Earth bad, Earth needs its own poop. Yeah, just... There's only one option for Earth, guys. Let me pull up the vid. Where I... it was this one, yeah. Where are the... Look at how ugly this is. What is this? What is this? Why does it look like this? My eyes, I'm sorry, bro. Let me take it off. That's an ice popsicle. Damn. It's a poopsicle. Oh, what the hell? Some weird visual. My browser was bugging. Alright, let me put the poll up, guys. Because obviously we live in a democracy. Alright, there are your options, guys. Pick one, let's see where to place it. Where are we putting it? A new tier below the lowest for it. If it gets that bad with the other magics, we'll have to put it in its own tier. Nice variety of options, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm being fair here, guys. I'm giving you as many options as possible. It deals poison damage. You get infected if you get hit with that. Bro, that was an ice cream stick. Just so ugly. I'm pretty sure I have other images. What is that? What is that? Oh, man. Okay, I'm ending the poll. Let's see. What is the poll result? Wait a second. No way. Sahara Desert Drip? Who would have guessed? No way. It's almost as if that was the only option. Bro got the breakfast style. I ran out of toilet paper. Imbuement right here. North Korea election poll, for real. What do you mean, bro? That was fair. There was 3 options, not just one. Come on. On to Magma. What do we think of Magma? Now, unfortunately, Magma suffers from a lack of variations. Magma is 10 out of 10, Drippy, highest. I honestly love how Magma looks. Like, I'm not trying to be biased, but it actually does have some cool SFX. Magma is incredibly drippy. Drippiest. Magma is drippy. Alright. Let me call the poll. So, drippiest. Reasonably drippy. And semi-drippy. What do we think, boys? Ash's S tier drip, you get black and red. Comparatively to plasma magic, it is not as drippy. Nerd emoji intensifies. The magma paddles look like fiery diarrhea and that hurts it. Oh man. Just like the mess I leave in the bathroom after I have a Taco Bell. No, I'm not trying to be biased. The guy whose entire branding is Magma. It's crazy, guys. I'm not being biased. Why would I be biased, guys? Why would I be biased for Magma? Why would I? What could lead you to believe I am biased for it? High reasonable, or low drippiest? That's where I would put it. Alright, ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reasonably drippy. Okay. You guys can tell me. Should it be above crystal or below crystal? I'm not going to call a poll for this, just whatever I see the most of. Above or below? Damn. I was inside of Arisel's right ear right then and there. I just like Ant-Man down to size, and I was just speaking to that dude's right ear. I came in both his ears. Oh no, bro, what did you just say? What's with all these AO YouTubers with names ending with cell? It's infectious, bro. There's like a new coronavirus variant. COVID. Cell 19. I don't know. That was stupid. Alright, let's just move on to wood. Where are we placing wood, boys? I kind of like how wood looks, to be honest. Like, it has a very cool charge animation. In fact, wait a second. If I'm remembering correctly, didn't Maple Storm do a showcase of every magic? Yeah. Perfect for this. Let's find wood. Bro has it as, what is this magic again? I forgot, damn. Bro forgot. Where's the charge animation? Kind of cool, if you ask me. How do I take someone out of timeout? I didn't mean to do that, damn. I don't even know how you do that myself. God damn. Some mod abuse right here. I guess you have to... How the hell do I do that? Trying to see real quick. Maybe you have to go to like a separate place. Oh damn, well that guy just got cucked. RIP, brother. Look at that, it makes a tree. It's lacking. Damn, hexagonal. Bro's just hating. I mean, it's literally Minecraft magic. What more could you want? Yo, we got a support team trees. Exactly. Do you guys not even care about the environment? What's up with that? What the hell? Alright, let me put up the tiers. Let's get through this quickly. Semi-drippy. Kinda lacking. Alright, let's get this. Let's get this pole up and running. How are logs even drippy? I guess we are so starved for magic variants and variety. All we do is see the same look of magic over and over again. We just see shadow over and over again. That even wood looks kind of cool. Kinda lacking is taking the lead right now. What about Ink Magic from World of Magic? I actually haven't seen that. I haven't seen a showcase of that. I never played World of Magic, unfortunately. What is genuinely my favorite magic? It's so fire. Ironically enough, fire is its best combo. Alright, ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. And we are placing it in kinda lacking. Damn. Oh man. Okay, where are we placing snow? Let me find snow on the showcase. Damn. It looks kind of suspicious. It literally is just white sand. Exact same... Yeah, exact same visuals of sand, just white. Look at these. These are literally just sand piles, but white. Snow is actually buzzing. That's a very fitting way of describing it. This is what Magma did in Harry Soul's ears. Wow. I'm about to blow magic. Okay, let's try get it. Let's try put it in our ranking. Okay. Okay. That is what I did in Ari Cells is 100%. How did you guys know? Kinda lacking drip. Alright. In fact, let me put Drippiest as an option. Just cause, who knows. Semi-drip, it looks reasonably drippy. Alright, well, I'm going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. Reasonably drippy. Okay. Now I need to see. Below crystal. Above crystal. Above magma. Next poll. Let's quickly get it placed. We have a lot of magics to get through. I want to get through this quickly. Mag, can we get a look at Snow Aura? Let me try see if I can quickly find it in this vid. Damn. I just realized I was watching with a 5-minute delay. Damn. Another victim of desync. Brother is behind the times. Ending the poll. Above crystal. Okay, let's place it above crystal. Alright, moving on to poison. What do we think of poison, boys? Let me get the poison showcase up. Here is poison. It looks really cool in red. Shame it kind of sucks. I like the red, of course. But it really is just gas clouds. Yep, literal gas. Crazy. Oh, there's a quick showcase. Let me put some tears up. Let's just get through this quick. Poison. Drippiest. Reasonably drippy. Semi-drippy. Kinda lacking drip. Okay, there are the options. Let's quickly get it placed. Poison goes up a tier just because of the plasma synergy exclusively. I'd say it's in the same vein as Ash, if not above. It's definitely in a similar, well, same tier as Ash, for sure. That's at least where I would put it. The toxic skin of poison literally makes you look like Shanks, bro. How does it suck? I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's because of Shanks' hacky. That's why. I was trying to remember why it made me think of Shanks. It's because it looks like his goddamn hacky. Use Sapphire and Snow as a mage to get the secret drug synergy. 99% don't. Oh. Jeez. If you go Explosion plus Snow and cosplay as Dreamy Bull, you get like a hidden I'm about to come synergy. Like plus 200% damage. It's insane. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1, now. The poll says reasonably drippy. Okay, let me quickly put a poll for wearing reasonably drippy. Below. Below crystal. Above crystal. Above snow. Above magma. Alright, let's get it placed real quick, boys. Bro, you gotta pick drippiest. Oh yeah, that's the secret class. South Detroit resident. Damn, just low income neighborhoods in America. Build right there. It makes you like Shanks if you're a conjurer. Yeah, just go Shanks. Do the Shanks cosplay. You will literally be him. I have the power to make emojis come up in your screens 999 times a second. Damn, bro has an auto clicker at a moment's notice. Vibrant Time says, also Magma, I love your videos, man. Thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoy them as much as I enjoy making them. What would Dreamy use as a second magic to Snow? I want Explosion because, you know, he's about to blow. Explosion, you blow up. Just kind of made thematic sense. Bro, I just came back and I hear Mag talk something very questionable. What happened? Damn. This is not good. Basically, Snow is bussing. Couldn't have summarized it better myself. Thank you, Remedies. Yo, what tier list is this? Drippiest magic tier list. I'm leaving the stream. I'm not even telling you goodbye, bad bye. Bro, did not like that one. I'm ending the stream in 3, 2, 1. Not stream, poll. Damn. Imagine I just end the stream, bruh. I haven't even finished this. Below Crystal, fair. Let's move on to Metal. Where do we think Metal should be? Let me quickly put up its showcase. Metal, 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 Metal. Where is Metal? Iron Man. There we go. Here is Metal. Magma, what do you think of Shadow Conjurer? It is one of the most consistent conjurers. It's one of the meta conjurers right now. Ultimate Art Armor Batter Blow. Yeah, he has like the exclusively rare developer only I'm about to blow shape set to his ultimate art. I'm getting my vegetables today. Oh, that video was genuinely scarring, man. Oh man, if you haven't seen the full video of that, you will actually lose brain cells and go insane. Bro, I swear if Light or Shadow doesn't become drippiest, I'm gonna rage right now. Don't worry, Vibrant. Like, once we get to those magics, I don't even need to ask you guys. It's just going straight into drippiest. Gold or Metal was really good. What I dislike about Metal is on low graphics, it just looks like low poly blocks. Like, you just see single toned shapes flying around. Anyways, let me put the poll up. Metal. Reasonably drippy. Semi-drippy. Kinda lacking drip. Sahara does a drip. Okay. There are the options. Let's say all of these are rated at max graphics to be fair. Okay, yeah. Of course. Let's be fair. In that case, I would put Metal in a decent tier, like semi-drippy. Especially Gold Metal. This orange ice lolly freaking sucks, damn. Which flavor of orange? Because there's orange flavored orange and there's mango flavored orange, bruh. I don't think any other magic should go in Sahara as a drip just because of how awful Earth looks. Exactly, man. Like, no magic looks as bad as Earth magic looks. It's actually insane. It's actually kind of impressive how Earth is that ugly. Metal was drippy in Water Magic. I swear in Water Magic there was gold variant. Like, a whole separate gold magic and then actual metal magic. Like, it was just separated for some reason. Alright, I'll end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30% semi-drippy, 25% semi-drippy. Okay, just a quick head count then. Above wood or below wood? I'm thinking above wood if a lot of people also wanted it to be in semi-drippy. Just quickly type above or below. Above. Earth is so bland. Imagine you're eating spaghetti without any sauce or even salt. That's Earth summarized. It's just a basic, bland magic, exactly. But at least it kind of looks cool, I guess. It adds a shine, I guess. Blow, blow, blow. But it's so much more drippier. Metal, semi-drippy blow. Above, blow. Well, I'm seeing more belows than aboves right now, so below it goes, guys. On to glass. What do we think of glass? Let me get its showcase up. Glass, glass. What the hell is glass? That's not glass. Acid, ash, nuke, fire, shatter. There we go. Here is glass. Let me put up the poll whilst it's playing. Glass. Drippiest. Reasonably drippiest. Where's it? Let me just quickly copy and paste these. Easier that way instead of typing it up. There we go. There's the poll. And here's the showcase. I don't know about glass, to be honest. I guess it kind of looks cool, I guess. If glass had a prismatic variant, it would have been really cool looking. But it's kind of bland, I can't lie. Glass just hurts my ears, that's all it does. On a noise tier list, glass would just be in S tier alone, and every other magic would just be in, like, DC. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. We have it in reasonably drippy. Now let me quickly put a poll up for where in reasonably drippy. Below poison. This is for glass. Below poison. Above poison. We have above crystal. Above snow. Okay, there's the poll. Quickly give a vote. I'm trying to get through these magics as quickly as possible because I'm kind of running out of time. Don't want to spend too long. Okay. So far, below poison is winning. We're almost to the best element in the game. We're just getting closer and closer. It's kind of mango-y, but it's not enough to save from the horrible taste of orange juice. Oh man, you got that like weird, acidy, like almost expired taste of orange. Then that sucks. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. 61% below poison. All right. Blood, why are you streaming for so long when you ain't got the time to stream? I don't even know why, to be honest. I intended to quickly go through these magics, and then it ends up taking much longer than I anticipate. Such a bra moment. Okay, next magic is light. Let me quickly bring it up. Look at how long of a showcase light gets. Or is it because it was bleeding into another one? Who knows? Let me quickly put the options, and obviously it's gonna be very one-sided, so. Light, we have drippiest, we have reasonably drippy, we have semi-drippy, and we have kind of lacking drip. I'm putting these options, even though there's only one choice, guys, let's be real. There's only one obvious choice for light. Why is it bleeding into light? I think he accidentally missed the timestamp for ice. Okay, here we go. Also, what do we think, guys? Moonlight or sunlight? Which variant? I love both, but I ease into sunlight because it's more practical. What do you guys think? Moonlight or sunlight? Sunlight, there we go. My guy Pancake. Sunlight is better. Moonlight Thermo looks beautiful. Moonlight Thermo looks like Jotaro, and Sunlight Thermo looks like... The hell? Who was the guy from JoJo who I cosplay as? It's not... Was it Jonathan? I don't know. Who was the guy from the second part? Whoever. Moonlight, 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 Moonlight. Damn. Sunlight because it scares Discord mods. Yeah, if you go Sunlight and you encounter a Discord mod, you get a hidden plus 500% damage bonus synergy. Not many people know about that hidden synergy, but trust me, bro, it exists. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Ended. Oh, look at that, guys. I wouldn't have guessed it, but light. 1 drippiest. Who would have guessed? Okay, below plasma or above plasma? Let's quickly call this poll. Above plasma, sunlight is much like Aether. Imagine Aether plus sunlight mage combo. Well, Aether is literally just a better variant of light anyways, so it'll be redundant to have light as well as Aether. Kinda lacking drip is 15%. Oh my god. Some people have just not been blessed by the holy graciousness that is sunlight. I'm back. What is this tier list? This is a drippiest magic tier list right now. Daki. Okay, ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Who would have guessed? It's above plasma, and rightfully so. Moving on to lightning. Let me put up a poll for lightning. Another beautiful magic, and it has 3 variants, so I think we know where lightning is going to go. But let me put up the poll anyways. Okay, there are your options. Let's go to lightning. Magma, I watched your like Warlock speedrun, and when I saw it, I cried because I struggled with Cal's time. Damn. Vibrant, you need to step up your game, bro. How are you gonna possibly get skill diff by Calvis? It's not like he's the hardest boss in the entire game, right? Yellow lightning is the best. I ran a poll on my Discord server, and I thought everyone was gonna vote purple, but it was like 75% teal lightning. Crazy. Most people like teal lightning. Teal on top, I guess. Yellow lightning is based. If you go purple lightning plus purple light or yellow lightning plus yellow light, you are truly a Sigma alpha male Chad. I already mastered his attack patterns. Damn, bro is now playing 4D chess with Calvis. Okay, ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. And the winner is drippiest. Okay, let's place it down. Where in drippiest? Below plasma. Above plasma. Above light. Alright guys. I'm going off stream. I got devious stuff to do. Goodbye. Alright. You have fun committing various war crimes and atrocities. You have a good one, bro, Chester. It looks nowhere near as good as plasma or light. It looks very good, but yeah. I would personally put it below plasma. Personally speaking. Lightning is literally light with cooler effects. Lightning is also incredibly loud. I'm just remembering now. Lightning beam sound set to 20 is also very loud. It kind of busts your eardrums. Obviously not as bad as glass, but lightning is a close contender. Hey Magma, how do I stop getting stuck on a black screen when I join a server? Welcome to the stream layer. Also, maybe uninstall Roblox and reinstall it. Like reset its config, its cache, its temporary files. There's a lot of things that could possibly go wrong if that's happening. Lower your graphics before you load into an actual game as well. Make sure you're actually focused on the Roblox window if you have 2 monitors. Sometimes when I'm using my second monitor, whilst I'm loading into a Roblox game, my Roblox crashes. Just try some of those things out. Yo forgot Earth 20 beam. We also forgot Explosion 20 beam. Those are loud as hell. Is this the drip tier list? Yes, it is. We are currently rating Magic Drip. Earth 20 beam. Oh, we'll get a new PC. That is one way to solve the problem. Acidic main is a problem solver, for real. VTech should dedicate an update to optimization. He has made a few optimizations, notably just if you break a piece of flooring, it just disappears. It doesn't linger around, and that improved performance a lot. Half of performance issues of this game come from the breakable flooring, which is why VTech should probably make arenas unbreakable. Magma, I got cereal instead because it actually sucked. It is 6:30 p.m. Nothing beats eating cereal. For real, man. Eating cereal when you're not meant to be eating cereal because it's not the morning is kind of unmatched. Alright, I'm ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. 48% above light. God damn. Well, I kind of understand it. There are more variants, I guess, but damn. I'll keep it above light, I guess. Magma, you gonna 1v1 in an upcoming stream? Not right now. Okay, next magic is acid, boys. Let me put the poll up for acid. Drippiest. Reasonably drippy. Semi-drippy. Kinda lacking drip. Alright, vote for what you think, boys. He thinks it's part of combat. I understand his thinking, but you also have to understand that there's a time for breakable flooring, like just your normal environment, and there's a time where you shouldn't have breakable flooring stuff, where you want to focus on certain aspects of the game, like combat. And, you know, arenas are one of those places, of course. Get the showcase up. Working on it right now. It's literally just water. If you've seen the water showcase, acid is just green and purple version of that. What's the best magic combo for Dark Sea? I'm actually not too sure. I need to watch Arisol's video again. Magma, what's the conch tier list? I didn't do that today. I'll probably do that in an upcoming stream. We did the mage tier list, and now we're just doing fun tier list, and then I'm going to end the stream. I need to dedicate a separate stream for Conjure and Warlock. I can't just rush through those. Acid is McDonald's Sprite, for real. One sip of McDonald's Sprite, you're probably gonna die internally. That crap is explosive, man. Alright, when you do Conjure tier... When I do the other tier lists, Arisel, I'll try to get you and some others in the stream. Already know what you're gonna type. No wonder why people keep dying to the Grimace Shake is acid. Grimace Shake just takes you out, bruh. Grimace shows up, personally. Why no fighting style tier list? That's a good shout, actually. I should do a Warlock tier list and a fighting style tier list afterwards. So when I'm doing the Warlock tier list, bruh. And I'm on the topic of fighting styles, I'll also do the fighting style tier list. Yellow acid. When yellow acid, yellow water, we need those. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Reasonably drippy. Oh boy, okay, we're in reasonably drippy, boys. Mid. High, low. Just quickly type in chat, quickly spam. I can't bother to put up a poll and put all the options. Below poison is less than glass. So I'm guessing lower end of reasonably drippy. Oh, poll is saying high though. Less than glass, high, less than glass, high, above glass, less than glass, high glass, below crystal. Okay, we're gonna reach a compromise here then, guys, and I'm gonna put it... Okay. Above poison or below poison, guys? I just want to place it. I'm not gonna bother going to specifics. Above poison or below poison? Below. Above, below. Above, less. Below. I'm seeing like just one extra vote for below, so I'm just going to put it below poison. Well, once we get to water, because water is just a color of acid, wherever we place water, acid will need to either be behind or in front. Probably in front. Anyways, onto sand. Let me put the options for sand. So we got drippiest, we got reasonably drippiest, we got semi-drippy, and we got kinda lacking drip. Okay. Options are up. Sand is just a recolor of snow, so it honestly should be right next to snow. Honestly, I'll put sand above snow because it has variance. But let's see what you guys think. Color changes a lot. Sand is worse than snow but better than crystal. Sand is better than snow. It's been a great stream. I gotta hop in Arcane. Well, RC as he told me. Alright, yeah, you do that. When I end stream, I'll tell people to go there anyways. You gotta check out that drip contest. Have a good one, Arisol. Thank you for coming by, man. Everyone is saying reasonably drippy. Let me just end the poll and let me just do a new poll and let me just say above snow or below snow? Above snow, below snow. Mag, I'm gonna have to go do some stuff. See ya. Alright, have a good one. Vibrant time. Thank you for popping by. Wait. What's happening after stream? I'm pretty sure RC Plays is doing a drip contest stream. So, when I end stream, you guys can obviously check that out if you want to still watch some Arcane Odyssey stuff. Magma, I need to go. Sadly, because there's a drip contest, I'll be right back. Of course, man. You have a good one, bro. Make sure you rate everyone's drip as honestly as you can. Ending the poll in 3, 2, 1, now. Mike, how do you think the pirates feel when some random guy falls out of the sky and kills half their crew in one attack? I don't think they can even think at that point. They're dead. They can't. There's no time to think. Why is it 50%? God damn. I'm just going to put it above snow then, simply because it has variance. I can't be bothered to get into specifics. I just want to wrap this up. I'll put it above snow simply because it has variance. Can I participate? Who do I join? Which Discord? I think it's a YouTube stream. If you search up RC Plays, spelled like Arc, EY, Plays with a Z, you should be streaming it. I'm not too sure. I'll see you at the end of the stream myself. Why would you end it right when it was 50-50? I pressed end when it was on 53%. And then it just shot down to 50, bruh. Can I DM you after stream so you can help me think of accessories I can use for Shadow Mage? Of course. I have some cool ideas. All those variants don't compete to white, bro. That's true, though. I think you're right, Cynic Main. I'm going to put it below snow, actually. Anyways, moving on to the next magic. We have explosion. Let me quickly put the explosion poll up. Okay, kind of like a drip. And this is explosion. Explosion looks beautiful in an imbuement. Can't lie. Where is explosion? Nuke. Very, very cool. Magma drip contest. Oh, see, I'm trying to end stream as quick as I can. I'm trying to get through these final few variants as quick as I can. Magma, make every imbu video. That'll take so long, but I guess I can try. Alright, boys, let's wrap this up as quickly as possible. Let's just wrap it up. Drippiest, okay. We're saying drippiest. Let me just put it in drippiest. Position in a tier list doesn't matter anymore, guys. Let's just get through this. Let's move on to water. And then we put the water options. Oh man. Just let's quickly get through the stream, guys. Just quickly vote. Poll will end in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll has ended. Oh no. Okay, reasonably drippy. I'm just going to put it below acid. Screw it. Acid has green and purple. Alright, moving on to ice. Drippiest, reasonably drippiest, semi-drippy, kind of lacking drip. Ice. Alright, pole is up. Magma, Wino, Warden tier list. That's literally a tier list with only one draggable icon. Can you say anything about Shadow Mage accessories right now? Might be pretty busy after stream. But go try get a Shadow Arc Sphere and then use the Arch Cloak. Check out my Poison plus Plasma stream and just copy that drip but in black. It's been 3 hours. This is my longest stream yet, guys. Holy crap. Okay, poll is ending in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. Okay, ice is going. I don't know. Where? Quickly, guys. Where should I put it? High, low, mid. I kind of said position doesn't matter, but I'm just going to quickly drop it down wherever you guys say. Above snow? Sure. Magma, no drip, but accessories for stats. Alright, 1 second. Umber, let me just quickly put up the poll for fire. And then I'll put the fire showcase and I'll quickly tell you. Fire. We got drippiest, we got reasonably drippy, semi-drippy, kind of lacking drip. Alright, boys, quickly pick a option for fire. Let me put the showcase up and then let me tell Omba what to go for. Here's fire. Yo, Omba, for Shadow, because Shadow is a very fast magic and has a large size, you kind of want to min-max defense and power. A little bit of attack speed just to make it a little bit faster. Trust me. You can go attack size. You don't really need attack size and attack speed, but you can obviously go for a little bit of attack size and attack speed just to make it a little bit more unfair feeling. But min-max defense and power with Shadow. So go stuff like Chernix. If you don't have Sunken Armor, maybe a single Karina accessory to get power and some attack speed. You can even go a single Elias or a couple Elias pieces to get agility as well as power. Okay, I'm going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll is ended. Okay, drippiest. Okay, guys, high, low, mid. Quickly just type out which one. High, low, mid. Which one? I would personally put it like above or below explosion. Low. I feel like fire is above plasma. Low, under explosion. Low. Okay, I'm just seeing a lot of lows. I'm just going to eyeball it into there. Okay, onto wind, which I saw someone just type about. Wind. Wind is a very cool looking magic. The shapes, at least. I'm not sure about the rest. Let me get the showcase up. Oh. Alright, vote for whatever you want. Let me quickly get wind up. My brain isn't working that well right now. Could you ping me in Discord general chat with what I should choose? Of course, Omba. I'll go on the website and give you a few screenshots of builds you can go for. Omba. Magma, what do you think about Wind Conjurer? Wind Conjurer is very gimmicky because the knockback doesn't work so well, unfortunately. Also, I'm not sure how the imbue looks entirely in Wind Conjurer. I'm pretty sure it's very ugly, actually, now that I'm remembering it. Kinda looks cool, I guess. You can't go wrong with Wind, not gonna lie. It's just a solid magic all around, I guess. What Conjure magic should I go? Please help me. If you want to have a little bit of future-proofing, go Acid, because Acid will be meta again in the Dark Sea. Anyways, ending the poll in 3, 2, 1. Poll ended. The winner is reasonably drippy. Oh my god, every magic is in reasonably drippy. Where should I put it? High, low, mid? Quickly just spam in chat. Whatever I see the most of, I'm just going to quickly place it above Magma, high, mid, right, Magma. Okay, I'm seeing high and mid. I'm just going to put it there. Screw it. Right, Shadow. Shadow, I don't even care. Where in drippiest, guys? I don't need to run a poll. Where in drippiest? High, mid, low. Where in drippiest? Drippiest above all. Alright, there we go. There we go, that's it. That's the tier list. Rush tier list. I'm posting it in my Discord server real quick. Let me get it. And then I need to wrap up stream quickly. Big media. Post it. Magic. Drippy. Drippy magic. Tier list. Rushed. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm pretty sure that RC Plays is running a drip contest. Let me quickly see. Yeah, here we go. Alright. If you guys, I'm going to end the stream now. I have a few things to do. I might not be able to join this. I'm not too sure. I'll have to see. Depending on how long this is running for, though. I'll see if I can join it. But I'm going to end the stream, boys. If you want to continue watching something Arcane Odyssey related, especially live, check out RC Plays. He's doing a drip contest right now. And there's other Arcane Odyssey YouTubers. As you can see, there's Femcell. There's Aricel. He was just in the stream. Alright. Yo, RC, you're in the chat. I'm going to quickly message you, RC. I'll see how quickly I can get on. I'll message you that. Anyways, boys. Have a good one, lads. I hope you enjoyed the stream. This was kind of rushed in the end. I'll try to host another stream. And we can go over Warlock. And Flying Styles, so on and so forth. Whatever, guys. Have a good one, lads. See you next stream. Have a good one, boys.